Hello, good evening. My name is Richard. This is Over and Over and Over Again. And this is something we're going to try and see if we can organise a double watch-along, because there's two games tonight. It is Arsenal playing Luton, of course, in the Premier League at 8:15. And in about 10-15 minutes' time, England are playing Scotland, women, of course, in the Nations League. A big game, a big game. So Amazon Prime's gone a bit stupid at the minute, so I don't know what's happening with that. But anyway, we'll worry about that a bit later. What we have got for you, though, coming up the other side of this. Actually, I'll play the intro first. Let's play the. Which one should I do? I don't know which one to do. I will do. So we've got some team news for you. First of all, for the Lionesses game, which is starting first. So this is how the teams line up then. So for England, there's a couple of changes from the other night. So in goal, it's Mary Earps, captain. Back four, Lucy Bronze. Esme Morgan comes in for Jess Carter, Alex Greenwood and Neve Charles. The three in midfield are the same. Kira Walsh, Georgia Stanway, Fran Kirby. And then in the front three, as you can see from the picture, Beth Mead is in the starting lineup following a brilliant performance last Friday from the bench. And she's alongside the two Laurens, Lauren James and Lauren Hemp. Of course, Lauren James with 2 assists on Friday, Lauren Hemp with a goal as well. On the bench, then basically everybody else: Hannah Hampson, Kiara Keating, the two goalkeepers, Jess Carter, Lotta Ruben Moy, May Letitia, Millie Turner, Katie Zellum, Grace Clinton, Ella Toon, Chloe Kelly, Rachel Daly, and Leslie Russo's on the bench again. So I'm sure she'll come on at some point and have an impact. For Scotland, then in goal is Lee Gibson. Looks like they've got a back five: Nicola Doherty, Jenna Clark, Captain Rachel Coulsey, Rachel McLaughlin, and Emma McCundy, of course, used to play for Arsenal. As we know, in midfield, Samantha Kerr, Erin Cuthbert, and Lisa Evans, another former Arsenal player. And up front, Claire Emsley and Kirsty Hanson, who, of course, scored at the Stadium of Light in the previous game, which, of course, England did win 2-1. In a very tense night at the Stadium. Like we were at that game, wasn't we? And it was pretty tense in the second half, wasn't it? So that's how England line up. What are we making of that lineup then? We need a score prediction, actually, I suppose, as well for this game. First of all, obviously England need to win to have any chance. Well, we just need to win as many as we can, depending on Netherlands and Belgium. If Netherlands don't win, then any win will do us. But if Netherlands win, then we'll need to score, I think, 2 or 3 more goals than what they do. Yeah,
I'm going to be a Terry and say 4-2.
4-2?
Oh, 4-1, actually.
4-1, okay, 4-1. Yeah,
4-1.
Yeah, we'll have 4-1. I mean, I think, again, England not playing an actual natural centre forward, if you like. I seem strange when we need goals, but I suppose they can both come off the bench. Scotland, that's quite a strong lineup from Scotland, actually. They don't have a lot to play for, other than they could help us qualify, I suppose, to help them out in Team GB. But obviously, England will win. We have to win. I got the score right the other night. I wonder if I'll get it right today. I'm going to go for a big one today. I think England are going to have to go big. I don't think we can mess around with trying to get a 1-0 or 2-1. We have to score goals. I think that might leave us a bit vulnerable at the back. So I think there'll be goals in this game. I'm going to go 5-1 to England. 5-1.
Oh, you're saying 5-1?
I'm going to say 5-1, yeah. I just think we need goals. And you saw the other night, we were looking for more goals. And, Scotland aren't as good as Holland, are they? Let's be honest. So yeah, I'm going to go 5-1 and hope it's enough.
I don't think Scotland. I think they'll give us a game though. Still,
no, they'll give us a game, but I just think that we need to win by goals, and I think
we've got to.
Yeah, and I've
got to be ruthless. Got to be ruthless.
I think we will be. So I think that's what we'll do tonight. I think it's going to be good. In terms of the Arsenal lineup, I've got that for you as well. So we'll just quickly do that because we won't have time before the game starts. So in goal for Arsenal, David Raya. Back four, Ben White comes in for Tommy Asa, who's injured. William Saliba, Gabriel. Jacob Kiwior comes out left back as well in place of Zinchenko. In midfield, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard. Kai Havertz comes back into the side. So he's in instead of Trossard. And then the front three, as usual, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli. So on the bench, Aaron Ramsdale, Cedric Suarez, Alexander Zinchenko, Raul Walters, Jorginho, Mohamed Elneny, Reece Nelson, Leandro Trossard, and Eddie Nketiah. And for Luton, it's Thomas Gabinski in goal. Looks like they've got a back five: Issa Kabore, Teja Menji, Gabriel Osho, Amari Bell, and Alfie Doherty. In midfield, it's Pelly and Penza, Ross Barkley, and Andros Townsend. And up front, it is Elijah Adebayo and Jacob Brown, whatever. So that's the lineups for the Arsenal game. What score prediction are we going for that one as well? I mean, Luton, a difficult team to play away. They don't lose many at home. Liverpool only drew there. I think it'll be a tight game. I think we'll win. I'm going to go Luton 0, Arsenal 1. I think it'll be a really tight game, but I think we'll snatch it in the end. Maybe Kai Havertz might get another goal because he's on a bit of run at the minute, isn't he? So we'll go for that. Oh, we've got some comments already. Nathan's with us. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Nathan says, yeah, we're all good here, mate. Nick Nexon as well. How you doing, Nick? Good to see you. Hope you're all well. It will need to be 5-0 minute. Well, I don't know. It depends, doesn't it, on the other result, really. If Holland only win 1-0, then I think we only need 5. But a 4-goal win, do we? I don't know exactly how it works. I think we're 4 goals. We're 3 goals behind them, aren't we? So if they win by 1, we'll need to win by 4 because I think we'd have then scored more goals. So I don't know. But anyway, we just need to go for as many goals as we can. Chances are Netherlands will win by a couple. Well, I don't know. Belgium still need a win to give them a chance to qualify, don't they? So at least Belgium have got something to play for. And I think that's important, isn't it? When you get these type of games, I think it's important that, you want the other team to have something to play for. Because if they don't, they can just sit back, not bother. And, of course, Netherlands could then win that game 4-5. But I think Belgium are a decent team. They need to win. So I think that, let's hope for a draw there, shall we? Let's hope for a draw there. Then any win for us will do tonight. And that's what we want, really. Nick Nack says, should be a comfy away win for Arsenal, 3-0. I don't know, Luton are very difficult to beat at home. Nathan's gone 2-0. Is that this game or the Arsenal game or both? Did he give you his score prediction for the other one? I can't remember now. But I don't think it'll be comfortable for Arsenal at all, actually. And Nick Nat says, I think we'll need Belgium to do us a favour. Yeah, we probably will. And maybe they will. Nathan says, I think I might watch a half of each game. Yeah, I mean, we've got them both on 2 screens. Well, I say that, but Amazon Prime's not working at the minute. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to see if I can get that back working again, but I don't know if everybody's got that problem. It's just me. Anyway, we won't about that for the time being because the Arsenal game doesn't kick off for half an hour, and the England Lionesses game is about to kick off in the next couple of minutes, and it's going to be good. So 2 changes then for England. Esme Morgan comes in for Jess Carter, who I didn't think played very well the other night, and Esme Morgan did well when she come on, and obviously Beth Mead's come in for Chloe Kelly. Beth Mead, brilliant impact she made from the bench. I'm not surprised that she's in the starting lineup tonight, quite honestly. And I'm sure she's going to make a big impact in this game as well. Terry says there, so 1-3, still know a lot of women wine, 4-1 to Arsenal. Oh, God, that's a good prediction for Arsenal, but I don't know. Luton are a decent team at home, but we'll see. 3 points is all that we want, really, isn't it?
I think 2-0 Arsenal.
Nathan says, what channel is the England game? Well, they said it was on BBC 2, but actually it's on BBC 1. So I don't know whether they've had a late switch, but it's on BBC 1, the England game, which is pretty good, isn't it? I don't know why it's changed because I'm sure it's supposed to be on BBC 2. Anyway, we're just about to get England game kicking off. I'm going to try and see if I can get Amazon Prime working again because for some reason it's gone stupid. So we shall see. Anyway, the teams are just doing their little huddle. Scotland all in blue, of course. And England, of course, in their home kit of white. We've got blue shorts. They've got blue shorts. A little bit confusing there, isn't it, I suppose? But anyway, let's hope that England can get the big win that we need. Mark C says, are Luton a tall team looking at our inclusion, Kyrgios, Havertz and White? Well, White's coming because Tomiyasu's injured. I don't know if they're a tall team, actually. I'm not really sure. Maybe they are. I don't know. They've gone 5 at the back anyway, so they're going to be difficult to break down. DMD says, come on, Lionesses. Indeed, come on, Lionesses. Let's hope for a good win here at Hampden Park. It is actually. We were at Hampden Park, didn't we, for the Pink concert? Nick Nett says, I expect the danger from Luton will be balls into the box. Yeah, set pieces and whatever, and crosses. DMD says, I want chips and steak and kidney pie. Oh, there you go. Have some chips and steak and kidney pie. That's fine. You can have whatever you want. Anyway, we're off and underway at Hampden Park. England are attacking the goal to our right in this first half. England in possession straight away and just knocking the ball around at the back. At the moment, we've only just started. So England we need a win first of all, and then obviously a big win may well be needed depending on the score elsewhere. DMD says with gravy. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, England straight away win the ball back, and they're coming forward. And Mark C says, "So do I." Well, everyone wants their chips and steak and kidney pie. There you go, which is good, isn't it, for a Tuesday night, I suppose. Anyway, England have got a throw-in over on the far side, which Lauren James has just won for England. And England coming forward right straight away in this game. Could do with an early goal or two, settle us down, and we can go from there. Obviously, the other night was a tough game, wasn't it? Having to come back from 2-0 down. They did it really well, didn't they?
Well, like the last
Nathan says, love a steak pie, I can't lie. Well, the steak pies are in tonight, aren't they? Everyone wants a steak pie, which is good. Deliveroo might be able to help you out.
Steak and kidney.
Deliveroo and whatever they are. What's the other one? Just Eat, isn't it?
Just Eat, I think.
Yeah, get one of them to come and deliver it. Anyway, England have just won a free kick. Lucy Bronze was fouled. Well, it was a bit of a dodgy tackle on her, actually, by Doherty, which Nicola Doherty there. It's a free kick to England, so could get a chance to get a good start here, actually. Get this goal. We've played a minute and a half. It's a free kick. It's sort of on this near side, but it's in line with the Scottish penalty area, about 25 yards outside the box. Alex Greenwood is over it. Of course, you would expect with her left foot. Can she deliver this ball into the dangerous area? England scored 2 headers against Scotland in the previous game at Stadium of Light. That cross comes into the far post, but it's gone too far. Nobody can get there. And it's gone behind for a goal kick to Scotland. But yeah, it's going to be... Let's hope Belgium can do us a favour, get a result against Holland, and then any win will do us then. But should Holland win 2 or 3 goals in, you don't think we're probably going to get enough goals if that's the case to get through. But you never know. Let's just win this game. That's all we can do. Win this game and see where it leaves us. DMD says be a tough game at Lionesses. Should get 3 points. Watch Holland sealed with a. I mean, Holland probably will go through. Let's be honest, but you never know. Stranger things about them. Nathan says, have you tried chicken curry pie? No, I haven't. I don't really like chicken curry
pie.
Sounds a bit of a strange combination, doesn't it?
Don't fancy chicken curry pie. But, just chicken curry.
Just
pie on its own.
You can't pie on its own. You have to have something in the pie, don't you?
No, well, a pie has something in it, a filling, doesn't it?
You know. It needs to have something in the pie.
You know, chicken mushroom pie.
Anyway, Scotland coming forward. England almost made a mistake at the back. In fact, we have given the ball away, but Lucy Bronze has gone down injured. It's another free kick. And England maybe got away with that one a little bit there, trying to play it out from the back. Lucy Bronze looked like she'd been caught in possession, but she was fouled. And that's the first time Scotland have come forward, actually, tonight, so far. And yeah, it was a foul, actually. Yeah, I think it was actually Doherty again.
No way.
It's the same one. She's going to get a booking in a minute if you don't carry on. Anyway, England won the ball back now. Nick Nat says Scotland have competed well in the group so far. Apart from losing 4-0 away to Netherlands, they've been in every game. No, they have. They played well against us at Sunderland, I thought, especially second half. They were a bit unfortunate not to get a goal. Anyway, England had a bit of space. Beth Mead in the box, pulls it back. Offside, I think, must have gone up. It was the offside flag on Beth Mead. Otherwise, England may have had an early opportunity there. She tried to pull the ball back into the middle. Was it Fran Kirby that was in there? Was she offside? I don't think she was offside there. It's very, very tight. Well, I think if VAR had been on there, I don't think that would have been given as offside, actually. But anyway, it was. And Beth Mead was denied, which she wasn't going to shoot. She was actually trying to...
Just passing it through, wasn't she?
Pass it into the middle, yeah. But anyway, the ball's now with the Scottish goalkeeper, Lee Gibson, plays for Glasgow City. One of the few players who plays in Scotland, in this Scotland team. A lot of them, of course, play the WSL, don't they? Mark C says there, quiz question, who was Arsenal manager when we last won a league game at Kenilworth Road? Terry Neal would have been, wouldn't he? If it was 83-84 season, it would have been Terry Neal. I was there that day, actually. It was a terrible game. Terrible ground, a terrible team. There's nothing much to like about Luton, really, is there? Let's be honest. I don't know what they're doing in the Premier League. Anyway, DMD says there, Cornish pasty. Yeah, we've got a Cornish.
Cornish pasty.
We've got Cornish Goon somewhere. He might be in the chat later. He'll have a good Cornish pasty probably. So we can talk about Cornish pasties when he comes in later. Probably. See, everyone loves a Cornish pasty, don't they? But yeah, it would have been Terry Neal would have been Arsenal's manager last time we won a league game. Last time we won at all at Kenilworth Road, 1984 was the last time. But then we haven't really played them since 1991. But it's 10 visits in a row to Kenilworth Road we haven't won. So we've got a little bit of history against us. But you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Gunnar Dan's there, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I don't know whether you fancy a pie or a Cornish pasty. It's what everyone's looking for. New England coming forward. Lauren Hemp over on that far side. Threads the ball through to Frank Kirby. Can she get a cross in? That's a good tackle on her, actually, there. It's a really good tackle by Rachel McLaughlin. And Scotland have tried to play it from the back. Almost got caught there. And in fact, they've given the ball straight back to England with Lucy Bronze. England's coming forward again. Lauren James finds the ball over on that far side. Cross comes in. Oh, is a header away by Scotland there, just as it looked as though Lauren Hemp might have got on the end of that cross. We've played 6 minutes. It is still in Scotland 0, England 0. Oh, actually, I haven't got the scores on the screen, have I? I did them special everything. But there we go. I'll put it on the screen. There we go. I forgot I did that. So there you go. Mark C says close. Oh, the last time we beat Luton away. It was 2-0 because it was 83-84 season. He never, or was it Don Howe? It would have been Don Howe, wouldn't it? Just after Don Howe took over, wouldn't it? Because he took over in December, didn't he? So yeah, it would have been Don Howe. Anyway, England coming forward with Lauren James. That was a great play from her actually. She let the ball run away from her there, and it was Jenna Clark that got a tackle in. Mark C says Don Howe, yeah, it was Don Howe, yeah, you're right. Terry got sacked that season, didn't he? Earlier on that season. There you go. Anyway, the ball's now with goalkeeper Mary Earps. And there's still an issue with Amazon Prime. I don't know. Has anyone else got any problem with Amazon Prime? Because our Amazon Prime's not working. Anyway, Scotland trying to come forward. If the Amazon Prime don't work, we'll just end up just doing the England game. That'll be it. Be fine if that's all we can get. That's all we can get. Anyway, it's a throw to England over on that far side. Oh, it's a throw to Scotland actually. Mark C says, "Yeah, what's going on? Are we talking football or council estate dinners?" But everyone wants to get their dinner in, don't they? Because it is dinner. Well, it's sort of a bit late.
We kind of was.
Yeah, a bit late for dinner. DMD says Wenger. It wasn't Wenger. Wenger never played against Luton when he was manager. Nick Next says, who was the last Arsenal player to score against Luton? That would have been when we beat him at home in 91. Paul Merson, potentially. I think Merson and Thomas scored in the game when last time we beat him. I can't remember who scored the first or the second goal. I'm going to go Paul Merson. I think it might have been Paul Merson. But Nathan says mine was working earlier. Yeah, mine was working earlier as well. But it's gone off now. It was on about 10 minutes ago. But anyway, I'll see if I can get it back again before the game starts. New England coming forward now on the far side. Is this going to be the moment? Lauren Hemp it is. Plays the ball back to the edge of the penalty area. Lauren James tries a shot. It just dips over the crossbar. But that's the nearest England have come so far. In fact, it may have been deflected because I think it may be a corner. But England getting in behind. Nick Next says Alan Smith got the first. Oh, yeah, it might have been Smith. Yeah, I think Thomas might have scored the season before when we won the league. And we beat him. Oh, we beat him 2-1. It was 2. Yeah, I think it was Smith and Merson, wasn't it, actually, that particular game that you're referring to. So, yeah, you might well be right, actually. I'm sure Merson got the last goal anyway. But I was at that Boxing Day game in 91 when we lost 1-0. That was one of the worst games of football ever. Anyway, it's a corner to England over on the far side. So we've got a chance to maybe get this early goal.
Come on.
It is Alex Greenwood bends in towards a penalty spot. Oh, it doesn't really dealt with by Scotland. We've still got the ball inside the penalty. Frank Kirby. Oh, that's a poor effort over the bar. She rushed it a little bit. And it's gone over for a goal kick. Nick Next says, you're right, Paul Mercer got a second. Yeah, I remember him scoring. That was a night game, that was. At the start of the season. And Georgia Stanway just got a little bit of treatment over on that side. I thought she might have done a finger maybe or a hand. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But anyway, she is getting some treatment and it's a goal kick to Scotland. So we've currently got 10 players. But Scotland in possession on this near side. Ball played up by Emma McCundy. I still call her Emma Mitchell because that's what we know her as. But anyway, she is Emma McCundy now. It is Scotland coming forward on this near side with Doherty, but that's good defending there from Lucy Bronze. Of course, Lucy Bronze had a good game, didn't she, the other night?
She did.
Beth Mead hasn't really had much impact so far in this game, but she has won England a throw on this near side. It came off Emma McCundy there. 2 former Arsenal players, of course, in the Scotland team. Anyway, Lauren Hemp coming forward on this near side.
Come on, Lauren.
Trying to get past the defender Clark, but she wasn't able to do so. In fact, the referee's given the throw to Scotland. Not quite sure if that was what happened there, but anyway, it looks like that's where no, it's got to be an England throw. Surely it's an England throw, isn't it? It looked like the Lions woman had given it to. Oh, it is Scotland's throw. It looked like it should have been England's throw. Yeah. Anyway, it was given to Scotland. On this near side is Doherty, who's going to take it. She's already committed a couple of fouls on Lucy Bronze, and she throws it into Lisa Evans. And it just goes straight out for a throw to England, which Lucy Bronze is going to take on this near side. Throws it in to Georgia Stanway, gets it back. Lucy Bronze down this near side. It's a good run this from Lucy Bronze. Actually goes past a couple of defenders and she's won the corner. Really strong play there from Lucy Bronze, and it's going to be a corner to England again. And Amazon Prime still not working.
Is it worth switching the TV off?
Well, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, the game's not started yet, so I'm not too worried yet. Anyway, Beth Mead's going to take this corner from the near side. Beth Mead back in the England starting line. That must be the first time for over a year since she started the game. The corner comes in to the edge of the 6 yards. It's a header. Oh, it's found its way in. It's a goal. Yes. England have scored. Alex Greenwood.
Wow.
And England do lead 1-0. Bit of a scrappy goal. It was a good header, but she was quite a long way out. And it looked as though the goalkeeper should have saved it, actually, Lee Gibson. But she didn't. It's gone in. And it is a goal. And the Lionesses lead 1-0. Is 1-0 going to be enough? We'll have to wait and see. But actually, there was a defender right in front. It was Emma McCundy right in front of the goalkeeper. And I think they got in each other's way a little bit there. Very, very soft goal to concede from Scotland's point of view. But England won't mind that, of course.
I haven't even bring up 1-0 on there yet.
I don't ever actually, no. Very poor, that, isn't it? I don't know what they're doing. Anyway. That's behind that one, isn't it? They got 1-0 up now.
Oh, no, they have.
Yeah.
That's the only thing when you're doing a podcast, you can't watch it properly. You can't hear the commentary. You can't.
You don't hear the commentary, do you?
Yes.
Oh, in England, just had it, and then they got another goal there, actually. It was a cross there, went onto the roof of the net. They're just showing the goal again. It was a decent enough header, but she was about 12 yards out, and the goalie.
Take it, though, thanks very much.
The goalie should have saved it anyway. Nick Nat says great place. Well, it was good placement for the header, yeah, but
that was a good ball in from Beth, actually.
Yeah. Anyway, the goalkeeper takes that goal kick, and Scotland are behind, which is what we wanted. And it's a nice and early goal as well. 12 minutes it was when the goal went in, so there's plenty of time for England to get the big win that we need. And the goalie looks dodgy, actually. And I'm surprised this goalkeeper is playing, because they've got Sandy McIver on the bench and she's decent. So maybe Scotland want us to score a lot of goals because it helps them.
Someone's on deck.
And that's a penalty surely to Scotland. Oh, the referee didn't give it. Lisa Evans went down under a chain. It looked like Lucy Bronze. I thought the referee was going to give that as a penalty, you know. But luckily she didn't. And England can try and clear the ball away. But Scotland have responded well to going behind, as they did, of course, at Sunderland in that first game. They pulled a goal back right on half time, didn't they? And then we're a bit unfortunate not to get a draw. Nick Nack says their keeper looked close enough to save it. Yeah, it was almost straight at the keeper. I think the defender in front of her made it more difficult for the goalkeeper there. She probably didn't see it till the last minute. It was too late then. Anyway, England coming forward again over on the far side. Lauren Hemp tried a little back heel, but in the end it was cleared away by Scotland. But England have got the early goal. We can push on from here, hopefully, and get a few more Nick Nack says it wasn't much of a challenge from Bronze, really.
Well,
no, it wasn't. But Lisa Evans got in front of her, and she's kind of got into the back of her. I mean, you've seen him given. Was it enough?
How can she not? Do you know what I mean?
Well,
she went right
yeah,
in front of her.
she did. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that was a penalty.
It would have been soft. It would have been a soft penalty.
Nah, rubbish.
So he says Evans doing a Tom Daly. Well, yeah, a little bit there. DFD says no VAR. I know there's no VAR, which is a good thing, really, because we don't like VAR, do we? So it's good that there's no VAR. But would VAR have given that? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Are they just showing it again? I mean, she didn't do a lot, Lucy Bronze. Lisa Evans ran across the front of her with the ball. And look, yeah, it probably wasn't a penalty, actually. No. Nick Nat says it would have been a soft one. Yeah, it would have been a very soft one. But we've seen soft ones given, haven't we? Plenty of times. It's not like it's never happened before. But anyway, the ref didn't give it. And that's all that matters because I say there's no VAR today. Which is good. Nathan says there's nothing in that for me. No, there wasn't really. No, there wasn't much in it either. But you've just seen, when you look at it straight away in real time, it looked as though Lucy had fouled her. But when you see the replay, obviously it wasn't. Anyway, that ball's just gone straight through to goalkeeper Lee Gibson for Scotland. Oh, and Lauren Hempley trying to close her down. Long ball up that far side. It's headed out by Neve Charles. It's going to be a throw to Scotland. Of course, Scotland's manager used to be manager of Arsenal women, didn't he, years ago? Did pretty well for Arsenal, yeah. So, the team will be well organised, but they haven't got the quality, really, have they, to cause us too many problems, you would imagine. But anyway, we'll see. It is only 1-0 still, so anything can happen. Anything can happen, and Scotland have had one or two bright moments since the goal. Actually, they're trying to come forward again over on that far side, but Alex Green was across there. It was Claire Emsley, of course, used to play in the WSL, didn't she? She's played in America now, but she was in the WSL for a few years. Wasn't it Everton she played for? Maybe someone else as well. I can't remember. But anyway, she's not in the WSL now. But a lot of these players are, of course, Erin Cuthbert, as we know. We've seen her at the weekend, won't we, when Arsenal played Chelsea, of course, in the WSL. DMD says Lioness is top of the table at the moment, yeah, because the other game will still be 0-0, will it? So that'll be why. The other game's still 0-0. As things stand, we're top of the group, but there's still plenty of time for Holland to get a goal or two. See, we're 2 goals now behind Holland, aren't we? So if they were to win 1-0, then that's 3 goals. So we would need another 3 goals, wouldn't we, at least, or 4 potentially. So yeah, we may well need to. That's only if they win 1-0. So let's get a few goals anyway now. Yeah. Now we've got a good basis to do that, and we're getting that early goal. We're coming forward again. Beth Mead, it's her assist, of course, with that corner. So she's got herself an assist on her first start for England. The first start of 2023 for England, isn't it? It'll be since the back end of last year, last time she started a game. For the Lionesses. But anyway, Scotland coming forward now. Kirsty Hanson, and it was Beth Mead that fouled her. Kirsty Hanson, of course, scored in the reverse fixture right on half-time that night at Sunderland, which made it a difficult second half, didn't it? She had a good game that night, actually, Kirsty Hanson. She did play well. Of course, Caroline Weir played well as well, but of course, she's out with an ACL injury, isn't she? So she won't be playing for the rest of this season, unfortunately. But we've got at least one of our ACL injuries back now. Obviously, Beth and Viv's probably not that far away from making a big impact for Arsenal. Maybe this weekend against Chelsea she might play, mightn't she? Nick Neck says Mead lucky not to get booked there. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, it was a bit of a silly challenge, wasn't it? But anyway, the referee doesn't seem to be wanting to give too many fouls. Beth Mead plays that ball forward to Lauren James in the centre forward position, touches it off to Greenwood. Now it's over on that far side, Neve Charles. Oh, it hits the referee, and the referee's going to have to bring that back. England keep possession, so she lets the play go on. Usually they stop it anyway. Lucy Bronze with a ball into the box, but it's just over hit. Usually when the ball hits the ref, they stop the game and give a drop ball regardless of where the ball goes to. But on that particular occasion, England kept possession, so she let play go on, which seems fair enough. But in the end, it came to nothing. Of course, advantage has been in the news this week, hasn't it, after the Man City game the other day, when, of course, no advantage was played, and it meant that Man City didn't get a chance to win that game. But anyway, when the advantage was played and it wasn't played after the advantage was given, which was very strange, wasn't it? But anyway, Nick Nat says there seems to be a higher bar for yellow in the women's game. Well, yeah, no, I think there is. I think maybe the referees aren't quite so keen to get yellow cards out. I think obviously the rules are the same for the men and the women's game. It makes no difference, does it? You know, the rules are the rules. But yeah, I don't know why in the women's game they don't tend to get the cards out so early. Although there was a couple of games this season, wasn't there, where there was that Chelsea-Man City game when about 50 people got booked, didn't they? And then there was an Arsenal game recently, wasn't there? I don't know if it was a Man City game again, where there was loads of bookings, wasn't there? So some referees do, but yeah, you're right. They do seem to referee the games differently, the women's games, and maybe that's the right thing. Maybe it's the right thing to do, you know, because you don't always need yellow cards, do you? You know, obviously there seems to be too many in the Premier League generally. Although in the Arsenal game at the weekend, I think there's only one yellow card in the whole game, which is quite unusual, isn't it? I'm sure there'll be a few tonight at Luton because they're going to go in and want to kick everybody, aren't they? You would imagine. Anyway, England battling for the ball. Scotland have certainly given this a go since they went behind. Actually, they've given it a real go. Russ is in the chat. How you doing, Russ? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are well. Nick Nat says it's noticeable in the World Cup. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I thought the refereeing in that World Cup actually generally was quite good, wasn't it? Which is nice to see. So yeah. DFV says there, you see unfair when no VAR and positive, but at times true officials to be. Now, to be honest with you, I prefer the referee on the pitch to make a decision, and that's it. If they get it wrong, they get it wrong. You can accept that the referees have got it wrong. You can't accept when VAR gets it wrong because they've got enough replays to get it right. So I'd rather just let the referee get on with it on the pitch, and if they get it wrong, like they used to, you know, it's not like VAR have solved the problem because they're still getting things wrong, things they shouldn't be getting wrong. So it's actually worse. So I'd bin it off and just go back to what we had before. Say, like it is in the women's game, I kind of like the fact there's no VAR. You don't get all them hold-ups where they check everything. So, yeah, I prefer it without it, Michelle. I prefer the experience of watching football without the VAR. So, but it's not going to go. And if anything, it will come in the women's game probably within the next year or so, I would assume. But having said that, though, of course, now the women's game is not going to be run by the FA. They might make these decisions independently, and maybe they won't. Anyway, Erin Cuthbert just picked the ball up for Scotland. They were playing pretty well at the minute, which is what they did in that other game, didn't they? They played well, and they're coming forward again now. They certainly haven't given this up. They're not letting England win this game easily. That's a cross into the box. Oh, and it had to be pushed over at the near post there by Mary Earps. Not quite sure whether that was going over or not, actually. It was a cross came in over on that far side from Rachel McLaughlin. Well, I'm assuming it was a cross and not a shot. And it was not really that well dealt with by Mary Earps in the end. Could she have caught that? She punched it away. I think she could have caught that, you know. Anyway, it's a corner to Scotland. But we'll see. Nick Nat says that they should get the managers to vote if they want VAR or not. Yeah, maybe that's what they'll do. Obviously, it's going to be completely different, isn't it? And the FA aren't running it, so it's going to be interesting to see how all that works. Everything. You know, what rules they bring in, what rules they don't bring in, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be quite good, isn't it? Anyway, Lauren James now coming forward over on that far side for England, goes past the challenge, plays the ball forward. Lucy Bronze is in the left wing position for some reason. I don't know what she's doing there. Anyway, she's found Lauren Hemp, and Georgia Stanway was over in space, and she'd had the ball there. That could have been a big moment for England on the counter attack. I don't know what Lucy Bronze was doing there. Anyway, Lauren Hemp's running after this ball down here. She's picked it up, and surely she's fouled. And she is fouled. It's going to be a free kick to England on this near side. Didn't quite make the most of that, did we? Nick Nack says, go Lucy. Yeah, well, she certainly stinged up the pitch there. She ended up on the other side of where she normally is. DND says, come on, England. Yeah, come on, England. Let's get this game won. I'm going to see if we can get Amazon Prime is still not working. So I'm going to tell them to start again and see if we can get that to work. Anyway, it's a free kick to England on this near side. So England have got a chance to double their lead, which could be good. So we'll see what happens. Beth Mead's going to take it again. She's already got one assist today. Is she going to get another assist? Or maybe she might even go for goal here. It's a little bit wide, maybe. She's going to put this into the box, you would imagine. Let's see what the result of this free kick is for England. Beth Mead with it on this near side. She could probably go for goal from here, you know. Anyway, let's see what she's going to deliver here. this could be a big moment. Can England double their lead? We've played 25 minutes. England are currently top of the group, but it depends on the other result as well. But we need some goals to make sure. Beth Mead with this free kick whips it in around the wall. It's a good ball. Oh, and Scotland just about scramble it clear. It was a great free kick into a dangerous area. The goalkeeper didn't want to know. And in the end, Scotland managed to scramble it clear. Nick Nat says, it takes me so long to faff around signing into Amazon. I've missed after game news. Yeah, it was fine before. I got in it early for that reason because I didn't want to mess around. DMB says, Amazon have an error, do they? Well, that's what's coming up on my screen.
Right.
It's typically one night they've got the football on and they have an error. That's good, isn't it? I bet they're absolutely gutted, aren't they? They're going to get no one watching. Nathan says a good ball. It was a very good ball. Yeah, it needed someone to get on the end of it, didn't it? It maybe needed like Alessia Russo to get on the end of it. Really, that's what it needed. But anyway, she's on the bench, so she couldn't.
Yeah, that or Rachel Daly.
Well, yeah, or Rachel Daly. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with Amazon. It's just completely going stupid. Anyway, England coming forward on this near side. Beth Mead again. She's going to whip that ball. That's another good ball. A little bit over hit, actually. Goes all the way over to the far side to Neve Charles. She plays it back. And England coming forward again. 26 minutes played. It's still Scotland 0, England 1. The ball comes into the penalty area. Beth Mead gets a head on it, but the ball comes back out to Lucy Bronze. It's now into Fran Kirby. The only player in the England team wearing gloves, actually. And it is very, very cold in Scotland. You can see how cold it is. And she's the only one wearing gloves, which is quite shocking, isn't it? They should all be wearing gloves. Anyway, England coming forward again over on the far side. And this remote control broken.
Come on. Oh,
there was a chance there. Was that Beth again?
Yeah.
Oh, Beth, come on, Beth. You're not doing what you're meant to be doing. Nick Nack says they're sensible to wear gloves. It certainly is. I would definitely be wearing gloves. She couldn't quite get that ball under control there. I didn't want to switch
It was
a good ball, yeah, over the top. Just a little bit too much pace on it, and Beth couldn't quite reach it. If she'd got it under control, I think she would have probably better scored that. But anyway, it was a good ball from Kira Walsh. I don't know what Amazon Prime's decided to do again. It's just frozen completely. Anyway, England coming forward at the minute. Fran Kirby plays it back. And England just lose the ball down the edge of the box. No, they don't, because Fran Kirby's won it back. She's still got the ball. Plays it out to that far side. Neve Charles cuts in. Can she get a cross in? Plays the ball back instead to Kira Walsh. Now it's with Fran Kirby again. Can she get a cross in? Fran Kirby, she's gone past the defender, puts the ball in. Almost reached. Was that Lauren Hemp at the near post? Or was that Beth Mead? That was Beth Mead. Lauren Hemp's got the ball now. She switched positions just slightly there. It was Hemp who's got the ball now, just inside the penalty, plays it up this near side. Lucy Bronze drills it across, comes back to Lucy Bronze again, tipped to the far post. Oh, and England not really making the most of these opportunities that we're created here. We've had a lot of good opportunities to get a better ball in the box, and wasn't quite working. And in the end, it's gone over that far side. It's a throw to Scotland. And I still can't get Amazon Prime to work. Let's start again. It's doing me head in. Nick Neck says there's so many great balls that we aren't getting on the end of. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We've done 3 or 4, haven't we? Yeah. So, I mean, sometimes the ball maybe a little bit over hit. Perhaps that might be what's happening. Yeah, potentially, but yeah, that's not quite working at the minute. But we have got 1 goal, and we've played 28 minutes, 29 minutes now, and we could potentially be more than 1 goal up. But we will see whether or not we can get a second goal before half time. Be good. It'll give us a platform to go on, and hopefully get some more goals and win this game by a big enough margin that might be enough, regardless of what Holland do. But they are still in the driving seat in the group, of course. Anyway, England now breaking forward. Alex Greenwood plays the ball up the line. Lauren James is going to get there. She's far too quick for the Scotland defence here. She's inside the penalty area. Lauren
Come on,
James
keep
twisting
on,
and
keep on,
turning.
keep
Can she
on.
get a shot in?
Come
Oh, it
on.
comes to a shot. It's in the
Oh,
post.
come
Oh,
on.
Lauren Hemp has
Oh,
missed from about
God.
5 yards.
Oh,
Almost an open
God.
goal. How on
Dear
earth has she not put that
me.
in? Lauren Hemp, she'll know that's a big miss. Brilliant play from Lauren James again. Great run from her, lovely ball as well, and Lauren Hemp has to score. She has to score that. There's no other explanation. You've got to put that in. No one's near her. She's got the whole goal to aim at, and she puts it onto the post. Is that going to be a big miss for England? Let's hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later on tonight, but we shall see. Nick Nack says on a plate. Yeah, it was on a plate. Absolutely was on a plate. She should have put that in. There's no question about that. But anyway, Scotland are now coming forward themselves with Emsley. Tries to drill a ball across the box. Oh, that was dangerous, actually. And again, Mary Earps looks a little bit shaky. Is she still suffering from that goal she let in the other night? Because a couple of times in this game, she didn't have to do much, but she fumbled that cross a little bit before and could have caught it. And she kind of dived over the top of this one. It was going across the goal. Maybe she knew it was going across the goal. I don't know.
Sneezing.
But it wasn't the greatest bit of goalkeeping again, unfortunately, from Mary Earps. It's a goal kick to England. But that should have been 2-0. Absolutely should have been 2-0. You've got to put that in the net. There was nobody near her. I don't understand what was going on. I don't know what she was. I don't know what she was doing there. Normally she'd stick them in.
Yeah.
I don't know if she wasn't expecting it. Maybe she didn't know she had that much time. Anyway, either way, she's coming forward again, Lauren Hemp over on that far side. She want to make amends for that. She can get the cross in, pulls it back instead to Fran Kirby on the edge of the box, but it wasn't a great ball actually. But England are going to pick it up with Neve Charles. Nick Nack says Mary had it covered. Well, yeah, maybe she did. I don't know. She didn't look convincing though, did she? I didn't think. DMD says Lionesses need to win. We do. Got another chance. The ball comes back into the box. Just headed out there by Scotland, and they're going to launch a counter attack themselves. And again, it's Claire Emsley on this near side. Plays it back. Now she's got a little bit of space on this near side, so have a little run. Claire Emsley. She's got a couple of players over actually. Instead, she goes backwards. And we're still getting nowhere with Amazon Prime. I don't know if anyone else has got these problems. But anyway, it's not happening. Nothing's coming on. So we'll forget about that for the time being. Anyway, England out in possession again. Kira Wolves plays it forward to Lauren James. She just rolls it off to that far side. Just slowed the pace down a little bit. Oh, Nick Nack says there, this is good news for me. Wolves are 1-0 up against Burnley. I've got Wolves in the last man standing. I'm still in. I've had two scares the last 2 weeks, West Ham and Liverpool. I've had to win it late. But I got Wolves tonight, so I'm glad they're 1-0 up. Hopefully there'll be no late drama today. And DMD says Arsenal under 21s are winning 2-0. That's good. Rajendra says, hi everyone. Yeah, how you doing, Rajendra? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. I don't know if your Amazon Prime's working, but no one else's seems to be. Mine certainly isn't. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, we'll maybe wait till half time and see if we can sort it out then. Scotland are coming forward now. They've played pretty well, actually, Scotland, to be fair. I think they've done pretty well.
I don't think they're a pushover. Definitely not.
No, they're not a pushover. Definitely not. No, they're playing pretty well here. Oh, and that was almost a mistake at the back from Lucy Bronze. But Beth Mead is trying to win the ball there, and Lucy Bronze wins that header well. Is it going to come to Fran Kirby? No, it isn't, because Erin Cuthbert's there. Those two know each other very well, don't they? Yeah. From Chelsea training sessions. Rajendra says 2 games at the same time. Well, that was the plan, and now Amazon Prime's decided not to work. So I can only get this 1 game at the minute. But anyway, we'll see. Of course, what I will be able to do is later on is change channel. See if I can get Amazon Prime on the stick and go from that way. But anyway, for the time being, the under 21s are losing, are they? Oh, that's no good then, is it? They're losing 2-0.
I thought you said they're winning.
I thought they were winning 2-0, they're losing 2-0. Anyway, they're just showing us this big miss there. She's not offside either.
How did she miss that?
How was she missed? You watch the replay, it's even worse. It's even worse.
She knows her head in the hands.
I mean, really, she's got hit over her right foot maybe, but she doesn't like using her right foot, does she much, Lauren Hemp? But yeah, that was a bad one. It really was a bad one. That shocker, actually. But Should be 2-0. Hopefully it won't matter in the end. Rajandra says 0-0 at Luton, 2 minutes. Oh, is your Amazon Prime all right, is it? Because mine isn't working. But anyway, I just realised actually I spelled Arsenal wrong. I spelled it wrong. I just got letter Y wrong way. So we'll put that right, shall we? And actually, I've got the Scotland England going the wrong way around because actually Scotland are at home, aren't they? So really, it should be Scotland. So I'm just going to change this because it's annoying me now. There we go. That's better. Mark C says there not much going on in our game. Martinelli gets a knee in the back. Yeah, I would imagine they'll be quite physical. It looks like Holland have scored. So then at top of the group, there's a 3-goal difference in Holland's favour. So we're going to need to get some goals by the look of this, unless Belgium get back and get an equaliser. But we'll see. I don't want to switch profile. Why does it keep telling me? I don't want to switch profile, man. I'm quite happy with the profile I have. Nick Nack says we need 4 now, maybe 3. I don't know what happens if we finish level on goal difference with them. What happens then? Would we have scored more goals than them or not? Probably not, actually, thinking about it, because they beat Scotland 4-0, didn't they? Anyway, England have got another free kick, which Lucy Bronze has won again. She's been fouled a few times in this game. And again, it's Doherty, actually. That's 4 times she's fouled Lucy Bronze. She still hasn't got a yellow card. Not quite sure if she's ever going to get one. I mean, yeah, you don't want to get a yellow card. Not every foul is a yellow card, but when you've committed 4 on the same player, surely it's time to think maybe I need to get the yellow card out, but the ref doesn't want to. So there we go. But yeah, England are going to need some more goals now. If we start to hear that score, hopefully it might, get us going. DMD says Arsenal need to win if possible to be clear in the Premier League table. Exactly. We always need to win. Rajendra says Martinelli back hit hard. Was it? Okay, so let's hope he's going to be okay. Anyway, we've got another corner, England, on this near side. Beth Mead's going to take it. It was a corner from this side from Beth Mead that led to the goal that we scored, which seems like a long time ago. And we need some more now because Holland are winning. So come on, Beth, put a good ball in again. And let's see if we can get a second goal here. Beth Mead with the corner again. It's a very similar corner. Lucy Bronze was trying to get on the end of it, but Scotland do clear that away. He's come back out though to Beth Mead on this near side. Can she whip another ball in? She does. Oh, Scotland don't really deal with that. Was it a handball? England appealing for it. The referee says no. Lauren James from distance. Oh, it's gone in. It's 2-0. Lauren James with the goal. And it is 2-0. That was a good finish, actually, from Lauren James. She's doing good form at the minute, isn't she? Really is doing some good form at the minute. And she's just scored again.
Come on.
And it's weird because you should be happy with winning, and we are happy, but it may not be enough, even though we're 2-0 up. But that was a great finish. Look at that. Or was it deflected, actually? Because the goalie seems to be wrong-footed. Did that take a deflection? Let's have a look from behind the goal. Oh, it was deflected. Massive deflection.
Yeah, it was.
Oddly come off that Doherty who's been fouling everyone. So there's some sort of justice maybe in that. Terry says 2-0. Well, lucky. Yeah, it was a little bit lucky deflection, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't realise that one.
Nick Nack says go Lauren. Indeed, England now looking to come forward again. Can we get a third goal before half time? That'll be good, won't it? Mark C says lots of possession. We're pressing. England coming forward again over on the far side.
Come on.
Is it going to be a chance for another goal? Neve Charles didn't fancy the shot, did she? Lauren James might, though. She does. Lauren James again. Oh, she's scored again. 2 in a minute from Lauren James.
Go on, Lauren.
And no one's celebrating the goals because we just need to score as many of them as we can.
Yeah.
It is 3-0. That's a brilliant goal. This one's definitely Lauren James'. The other one may have been an own goal. This one is. It is 3-0, and this is good stuff from England. Good stuff from Lauren James. Again, it's her. It was Neve Charles didn't fancy the shot, did she? So she played it back to Lauren James, and of course she always fancies a shot from the edge of the box.
Exactly.
Whip that in the corner. That's a great goal. It really is a great goal. Look at that. The goalie got a hand on it, couldn't keep it out. That will do, won't it? Nick Nack says, what a finish on her right foot. It was a great finish Two
Come on,
great shots
lasses.
from her. The first one deflected, that one went straight in, and suddenly England now
Oh,
looking
come
for
on,
even
come on.
more. And it's
Oh,
Beth
that's
Mead
a
couldn't
shame.
quite get there. It's gone back through the goalkeeper. Wow, what a couple of minutes that's been for England. Looked as though we were maybe struggling to get that second goal.
Once, come on.
But now we're 3-0 up, and
the floodgates are open. Let's go.
we still going to need a few more. We're probably going to
do.
need a few more, but we'll keep going. But we've got 3 in this first 40 minutes, and we're looking for more.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that we can get more if we keep playing like this. What would be good
if Belgium equalised?
Well, it would, but if we get enough goals here, it won't matter, will it?
But yeah.
But it would be nice if Belgium score. Yeah. Nick Nack says, "Yeah, we're in good shape now if we keep this up." Yeah, exactly. We're in a good position now, aren't we? 3-0 up. Don't
mess it up.
We've had enough opportunities. Lauren Hemp's missed a sitter. Could easily been 4-0.
Beth could have had.
Yeah, we've got plenty of chances there, and I'm sure we'll get some more in the second half. DMD says the more the merrier. I know it's Scotland. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the more the merrier, definitely.
Well, we have to get
Gregory's in the chat again. Gregory, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're well. It is Scotland 0, England 3. At the moment, it's not quite enough to qualify us as things stand because Holland are winning, but only winning by 1. So I think they've still got a 1-goal advantage on us currently as things are. But it's been a good first half from England, dominant for the most part.
Come on.
And now the goals are flown in. Lucy Bronze with a little bit of space. Are we going to get another goal? Plays that ball into midfield. It's just touched off by Lauren Hemp. Now it's come to Neve Charles. Pulls it back to the edge of the box. There's no England player there. Mark C says, "Yeah, sounds like the girls are hungry for more haggis indeed. We just need more." We're coming down towards half time. So let's see if we can get another one. There's still time for another goal before half time. And at least that way it would put us level with Holland, wouldn't it? If we can get one more before half time. Lauren Hemp on that far side has done well. Keeps the ball alive. It's back into the box again. Lauren James, can she pull it back? She just decided to put it across to the far post. Lucy Bronze coming in, but it's headed away by Scotland. And another England attack comes to nothing, but it's a throw to England. We're into the last 3 minutes of this first half. It's been a very positive first half for England.
Definitely.
Those 2 goals in one minute from Lauren James have made the difference here. England coming forward again now, looking for some more. So one more before half time would be really good, wouldn't it? That would really be good. Beth Mead lays it off. She's going to get it back again. Beth Mead in the box. Oh, she tried to pull her first time cross. Fran Kirby was in there. But England's still in possession. Beth Mead again plays it back to Kira Walsh. Yeah, I think it was Kira Walsh. Yeah. Now it's with Esme Morgan. Plays it up this near side again. So Beth Mead. A lot of the ball, Beth Mead in this first half. Generally, she's used it well. She's got 1 assist. In fact, she might have 2 assists. I can't remember who got the assist for the other. Did she get the assist for Lauren James's first goal? Anyway.
No, that was Kira.
Oh, this is great here. Lucy Bronze plays it into the box. Fran Kirby. Oh, couldn't quite get it past the defender there.
Is it not Kira?
Oh, it might have been Kira, actually. I can't remember who gave the assist for the second goal.
I think it was, the second goal.
Yeah,
the first goal was Kira. Then
the first goal was Beth Mead's corner. And the second goal was the one that was deflected.
Oh, well, there's been 3. Yeah. Oh, God, second one I'm talking about, sorry.
We're into the last minute or so of this first half. The ball's played forward into the penalty area again. Georgia Stanway plays it back to Neve Charles. England pressing for a 4th goal before half time, which would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Gregory says, I'm snowed in 4 foot in 24 hours. Are you really? Well, we had snow over the weekend. Whereabouts are you? You're not in England, I'm assuming, because most of the snow's gone.
It's all gone.
Yeah, we was like that the weekend. We had about, I don't know.
We had a bit like
probably didn't have 4 foot though, did we?
No.
We maybe had about a foot, half a foot, I don't know. It seemed a lot of snow, a lot more snow than we normally have. So it did seem quite a lot, but it only lasted for 2 or 3 days, didn't it?
Yeah.
In the end, it's
just seemed to be the weekend. I didn't
it's a lovely ball. Lauren James is in. Can she get the ball across? Can she pull it back? Oh, she does. Was it out already? Or is it a corner to England? I think it might well be. It might have already gone out, actually. Gregory's in Canada. New Scotland in Canada. Oh, well, it's generally cold in Canada, isn't it? Phil says there, have Luton got a 5-a-side pitch or what? It's tiny. Yeah, well, it's always been a tiny little place, isn't it, Luton? Their little tiny ground. We've the tune boss says Dutch are winning. We need 6. Do we need 6? Do we? Are they winning 2-0 then?
Oh, are they?
We would need 6, but we've got 3 already, and we're not quite half time yet. So we've got time to get 6, haven't we? And we've scored 6 against Scotland before, so it won't be the first time. But anyway, England now coming forward. Terry says there, Gregory, just a reminder, don't eat the yellow snow.
No, don't.
No, probably not a good idea. Anyway, England trying to come forward again. There's going to be 1 minute of stoppage time, and we're into that 1 minute now. So this will probably be England's last attack of the first half. Lauren James over on that far side on a hat-trick call. Oh, that's a great cross. Beth Mead. Oh, lovely touch. Shot from Beth Mead. Oh, yes! Beth Mead scored it. It's 4-0. Beth's first goal for England. What a week she's had. 2 goals for Arsenal, and now she scored for England as well at the end of this first half. And we need the... Wow, it's 4-0 to England, and we needed goals, and we're getting goals. I'm sure Holland will be thinking that Scotland are just letting the score here, but she's not offside. And then a good first touch. She got a little bit of a ricochet, came back. So what a finish that is.
That was good.
That's what Beth Mead does. It doesn't need a second invitation there.
No, go on, that's a good.
Put it into the top corner, and England are 4-0 up, but it's half time.
Come on.
Nick Nack says, didn't expect 4-0 at half time. No, I didn't expect 4-0 at half time.
I mean, that's me. My score. No, I said 4-1.
You said 4. I said 5-1. So I can't see Scotland scoring now.
No, hopefully not.
DMD says, "Oh, you've gone down to a pot noodle and chips now, have you?" Okay, fair enough. Terry says, "Mido, indeed."
Yeah, Mido.
Right, so it's half time at England. It is Scotland 0, England 4. And I'm going to see if I can get Amazon Prime to work because I don't know what the problem is with it. But that was a great first half, that wasn't it? 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0.
Who would have thought that England would be 4-0 up? So it was Alex Greenwood's got the first goal, 2 from Lauren James, and then Beth Mead right at the end. And Jem Beattie's in the studio, so Terry will like that, won't he? Because Jem Beattie's there. And he likes the Jem Beattie. And Ellen White as well.
Ellen White says, well, yeah.
So that's good, isn't it?
Well, they'll be loving it.
Well, Jem Beattie won't because she's Scottish.
No, Ellen will.
Yeah, Ellen White will, yeah.
She's obviously had the baby.
I don't
know what she had.
She had a baby.
No, I don't know what she had.
It was a human baby. But I would assume it was. I don't know. Wasn't it a boy?
I don't know.
I can't remember now. But anyway. Well, I'm going to have another go with Amazon Prime because there's some problem with it. I don't know what it is. It's doing my... Do
you want a cup of tea or anything?
No, not yet. I want to get this sorted first.
No, but I'm making the cuppa, so do you want a cuppa?
No. Marcy says, no clear-cut chances for lads so far. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be anything like that. Marcy says 15 minutes in. Okay. DMD says, I'm hungry now. Well, it's half time, so it's time to get a pie or something. Pie and pea at half time. Nice coffee. I don't like coffee.
It's a cup of tea and some biscuit time.
Well, go and have a cup of tea and some biscuits then. I'm not stopping you. No.
Oh, is it in
it says it's not internet.
Oh, it's not internet.
It's saying there's an internet problem. It's clearly not an internet problem because I've got the other telly on, so there's no problem with it.
Half time.
It says also turn your device off and back on. That's the advice. Is what their advice is here. It says turn it off and turn it back on again. Well, I've done that 4 times, mate. So we'll try it again. Terry says there, Richard, if you can't get it, Luton Arsenal game is rubbish. It's exciting as watching Spurs win. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be much of a game, but anyway, I still want to watch it though. I pay for Amazon Prime. I should be expected to be. It's the only thing I do pay for. I don't pay for any other TV. So, it's the one thing I've got that actually should work, and it doesn't. Anyway, let's see if I can get it to work. They're just showing that the goals again. Well, I'm going to try again. We've gone back into Amazon Prime. Let's see if this works. Oh, that was a wicked deflection, actually, but it doesn't matter. We'll take it. It was Beth's cross, and then it's just a clearance that came back to her, actually. So it wasn't really. There's not going to be an assist for that second goal. It was a clearance from Scottish defender, and then it's hit Doherty and looped in, and it's 3-0. I know that was 2-0. It's now 4-0, isn't it? Not 3-0. It's 4-0 because Beth scored. Oh, well, now I've got some Chinese stuff coming up on Amazon Prime. Chinese writing. I don't know what's happened here. It's all gone a bit strange, isn't it? It's all gone a bit strange. Anyway, we don't need to watch it anyway because it is 1-0 to the Arsenal, and it is Martinelli who scored. So Phil says they've bodged the back pass and Martinelli has stuck it in 1-0. Mark C says first opportunity we've had. Back pass. Yeah, I think we get what you meant, mate. We get what you meant. Martinelli scored. Terry says Nelly 1-0. Well, that's good news, isn't it? So it's been a good half for Arsenal, hasn't it? And it's a good half for England as well. So the only thing it isn't a good day for is Amazon Prime, or my Amazon Prime anyway. Which everybody else seems to be working. It's saying it's internet problem. It's not an internet problem, is it? How can it be an internet? Oh, it might be the telly internet. It's just on the smart telly, isn't it? It might be the telly's internet.
Try the net the settings or something.
It's not even coming out of it. I don't know what it's doing. It's just froze. It's just terrible. Anyway, they're going to say best made goal again. Look at this. Bang, top corner, lovely. Beth Mead is just a legend, isn't she? She's just a legend. Gregory says they just saw the first goal. What delivery? Yeah, so Beth has got a goal and an assist in that first half. Lauren James has got 2 goals and an assist, and the other assist isn't anybody's. It was a clearance that came to her. So, but yeah, Beth's had a good first half there. Now I've got it in German. Is that German? What did you say? It looks German, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Andreas will be able to read it, but he's not here, so he can't. It's the same thing about internet issues. Mark C says they fell asleep at a throw-in. Once Saka was in the box, I knew we'd create something. Well, yeah, Saka's the man, isn't he? He's doing it himself on his own this season sometimes, isn't he?
Is it not just not Luton Town?
Well, it's not even letting me come out of it now. It's not letting me go back. We'll try source. There we go. Right. So what I want to do here is we need to go into the settings, don't we? Connection guide. And where did that go? Well, I'm checking my wireless signal. Oh, it says disconnected. Retry. Why is it disconnected?
Can't be.
It says it is. Yeah, it's wireless that we want.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
That's
one.
The one, yeah.
It's not disconnected, is it? Why is it saying it's disconnected? Don't understand what's happening here. DMD says Saka assists indeed. Saka is this. Whoa! I tell you over. But the internet's working because this is on, that's on. There's obviously no problem with the internet, is there? It's just in that for that telly. It's not working on the telly. We haven't even got an Ethernet cable, have we, that we can plug it in? It says here, ensure that the DHCP server is enabled. Well, obviously it is because it was working before. It did this once before, do you remember?
Mm-hmm. You don't want to.
Anyway, DMD says Peterborough 3-0 up the under-21s. Rajendra says Havertz kicked in the nuts by Luton. Okay. Mark C says that goal has lifted us a bit more on the front foot now. Oh, well, that's good then. So I don't know whether I'll be able to get that on my phone, do you reckon? Amazon Prime. I'll be able to get it on my phone. There must be an app on my phone. I might be able to watch it on my phone. Won't be ideal, will it? But it might be better than nothing. Amazon Music. I've got Amazon Prime. Amazon Mobile. It won't be on there, will it? Oh, yeah, Prime Video. I've got an app. You know, I might be able to get it on the app on my phone.
All right.
Let's have a look. See if I might be able to get it on my phone. I don't know. I didn't think of that before. Watch live. Here we go. Oh, I've got it on my phone. Oh, look at
Yeah,
this.
just put it onto the TV.
Can I do that?
Can't see why not. I don't know why that's not working. Eh?
No, that's not working either. Oh, it's 1-1. Did Luton score? No one told me Luton scored. I'm sorry, I did this. Sorry, I was doing that. It's 1-1. Who scored for Luton? Do we know? I missed that. I just realised I still got it on my phone. I was so excited to get it on my phone, and I've just realised it's 1-1. So Luton must have scored. Oh, what a disaster. How did that happen? Nick Next says Luton making a game of it. Well, yeah, they was never going to just roll over for us, were they? So they've been competitive at home. They haven't lost in their last 2 games at home in the Premier League. They drew Liverpool and beat Crystal Palace. I'll have to obviously wait till half time. We might see the goals. I need to find something to put my phone. Oh, just into the side net in there, Jesus. Legenda says it was Osho from a corner. Oh, right, okay, one of the defenders. Well, we said, didn't we, set pieces, crosses into the box were going to be their threat. Jesus there on his near side, just finger on it to the side netting, but it's a corner actually to Arsenal.
Can you not mirror it onto the big TV?
I don't know. I'm just amazed I've got it at all. I don't know if I can. If I come out of it, then it's going to come out.
You're not getting to your settings on your phone.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think which one it was.
No, I don't know. Anyway, at least we've got it now. It is Luton 1, Arsenal 1. Arsenal in their lovely bright yellow top, which is nice, isn't it? I'm going to see if I can get on the telly again now. Obviously, there's some problem with my telly that's not connected to the internet or something. But the Luton fans aren't happy with Jesus there. He went down. The general says, is Luton v Arsenal on Amazon Prime? It is on Amazon Prime, yeah. Burnley, Wolves are still 1-0 up, so that's my last man standing at Wolves tonight. Come on, Wolves. Must be half time there, is it? Because they started early, didn't they? Get another couple of goals, though, because I don't want us to have stress again. I've had the last couple of games. So the Republic of Ireland are beating Northern Ireland 6-1 in the Women's Nations League, which is good, isn't it? Why haven't they put a Holland score up there? Anyway, Luton coming forward here. Cross those headed out by Declan Rice. And that ball is just cleared away. And that's a foul by Chiwior. Nick Nack says there, Burnley creating all the chances. No, don't say that. Nick Nack says, yeah, all midweek games on Prime. Yeah, I think all of them are this week. Yeah, I think they have a couple of seasons, don't they? Where they have all the games, and this is obviously one of them. Last season, I think they did have a Christmas, didn't they? Was it like a Boxing Day games or something, didn't they? I can't remember now. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, it's a free kick to Luton on this near side, which is in front of the Arsenal bench. So Mikel Arteta is obviously getting involved as he likes to do. And it's going to be a free kick played deep into the Arsenal box. David Raya comes out and collects that. No problem at all. Arsenal are defending the goal where their fans are behind. I don't know what the allocation is for Luton. It won't be that much. No, that's highlights still. Because Scotland are taking that.
So we've got to win by 3 goals more than
I think 3 goals more than they do. Yeah.
The Netherlands.
Yeah. So 4-0 is a minimum that we could win by if they only won by 1.
But they're only winning by 1.
Are they? Oh, it's Berenstein again. She gets a few goals.
Oh, that's her, isn't it? That
Lynette
the hair.
Berenstein, yeah. She's got the 2 goals against us. She's a good player, actually.
Yeah, it's half time.
She's a good player. Oh, it's only 1-0. So that must mean we're level on goals with them because they'll be +5 and we'll be +5 and all. So we'll pretty much be level with them, won't we?
We'll need to score. We'll better score.
Mark C says we're going to have to start sticking the boot in. Yeah, I think we are because they're certainly not shy, are they? You know, Gabriel Jesus inside the area, plays it square inside. Martin Odegaard, oh, he was close there. Was it saved by the keeper? I think it might have been. It's come back to Odegaard again. Jesus just inside the penalty. Is he going to try a shot? He plays it square. Martin Odegaard's shot. But it was Martinelli with the first shot, not Martin Odegaard. Anyway, the teams are back out for the second half at Hampden Park. It is Scotland 0, England 4, and England may well need a goal or 2 more in the second half as a minimum.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than that. Martinelli was there with a shot. Did that hit the post or did the goalie save it? That was a good effort actually from Martinelli inside the penalty area. Oh no, the goalie saved it. It's a good save actually because he would have seen that quite late and he just got his right arm across and just managed to push that away. And there's a free kick to Arsenal. Gabriel's gone down and it may well be a yellow card there for the Luton player Brown, Jacob Brown. Anyway, England are out already in their huddle. Scotland just coming out now. Mark C says there, Blimey Martinelli nearly hit another. Yeah, he did. It's a good effort that was. Nick Nack says there, we're ahead on goals scored as it stands. Oh, yeah, I thought we might have been. I knew it'd be tight. And they're making 3 subs here, Scotland, actually. That's only doing it 3 subs at half time. So Sophie Howard's coming on. Fiona Brown's coming on for Emma McCundy. That's Sophie Howard who's just come on there. And Jamie Lee Napier's come on for Rachel McLaughlin. So that's more of an attacking style. So maybe they're going back to just a back 4 now. And Jenna Clark's gone off for Sophie Howard. So they've made 3 changes at half-time, Scotland. England just the same as the first half for the time being. Don't really need to make too many changes. They're already 4-0 up. Not yet anyway. Anyway, Scotland coming forward straight away from the restart. This is not a good start for England, but the cross there is deflected there by Alex Greenwood, who's had to come back across again. The cross comes in from this near side to the walls of the near post. England just about defend that. Get the ball clear. And Scotland, though, started the second half on the front foot. Trying to come forward down this near side, but Alex Green was across. Arsenal got a throw on the near side, which QEI is about to take. Looks like the referee's getting a VAR check.
Kid? Oh, it's horrendous.
That is horrendous, yeah.
Oh.
But you can't give that as a penalty. He went to clear the ball. It's come up, hit him in the face virtually, and he's got his arm up. That's not a penalty, that. You know, it's a throw instead to Arsenal. Nick Nack says there, Scotland playing for pride. They won't want to get thrashed. Well, they're already getting thrashed. We need them to get thrashed a bit more. But they won't want to get thrashed. No, of course they won't. But then they might look on it the other way around and think, well, if Team GB qualify for the Olympics, some of these players, Erin Cuthbert, for example, Kirsty Hansen, will probably get selected. So, but, you know, it might be in there. Some of the Scottish players benefit to get thrashed a bit more, mightn't it? But anyway, let's see. Arsenal coming forward again at Kenilworth Road. Cross comes in from Gabriel Jesus into the penalty area. And it's an offside. Against Ben White. What's Ben White doing up there? Anyway, he's offside. Anyway, England now looking for more goals. Lauren Hemp tried to come forward, but she couldn't get past the defender. And the ball's gone back to the goalkeeper, Lee Gibson. Played it up this near side. And England haven't really got going yet in this second half. It took us a while to get going in the first half, really, though, didn't it? It was 1-0 with 35, 36 minutes played. We got those goals late, so maybe we'll do the same in the second half. I'm sure Russo and Daly will probably come on as well at some point. You would imagine, wouldn't you? Yeah. If we need more goals, which we probably will do. We can't rely on Holland not scoring anymore. anyway, Scotland coming forward here, started this second half, and it's Jamie Lee Napier has actually come on and had a really big impact for Scotland already. She's had 2 or 3 decent runs forward, and that was a shot there, which was a comfortable save in the end for Mary Earps, although she let one in the other day that should have been a comfortable save.
Yeah, well, stop giving her a hard time now.
I'm not giving her a hard time. I'm just saying she should have saved it.
I know. And she should know.
And then we wouldn't have needed to score more goals in this game, would we?
She regrets
well,
it.
She regrets it. Don't do it again. Nick Nat says there, I forgot to update my fantasy. Well, you see, you've got to keep doing it. You've got to make sure you do it. You've got Pope in goal. Now, Pope in goal's no good. He won't be playing for a while. They reckon he might be out all season, is what they're saying. Nick Pope, or 5 months or whatever it was.
Someone said 5 months.
Dislocated shoulder, yeah. Which is not good, is it? But anyway.
Just got to get Dubravka in, that's all.
Well, yeah, I mean, Dubravka's all right, isn't he? He's all right. Is he good enough? I don't know. But he's Lauren Jones has done well again here on his near side, really well. And she's just won a throw. She's in good form at the minute, Lauren Jones, isn't she?
She's doing well tonight.
I hope she doesn't play well on Sunday. But anyway. Nick Nat says Dubravka is decent. No, he's a decent goalkeeper, but I think, if Newcastle want to look at getting in the top 4, whatever, I think they're going to probably need someone better. But
he's going to have to.
England coming forward over on the far side. Is it going to be a corner? Oh, it's a ball into the box. Oh, it's a tap-in. Frank Kirby with it. It's 5-0. Frank Kirby gets a goal. And England are looking set to qualify.
Come on, England.
5-0 now. That puts us 1 up on goals as well now.
Come on.
It was a simple goal, actually.
It was easy goal. It looks easy.
Was that Beth again over on that far side with another assist? Pulls the ball across. A terrible defending from Scotland, you've got to say. It wasn't. It was Georgia Stanway. Georgia Stanway. I mean, terrible defending from Scotland.
It was.
Simple tapping from Frank Kirby. We'll take that all day long. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 5-0 to England. And what more do you want? Well, we might need another. We want more. We might need another couple, actually.
Want more, just in case.
But we'll take 5, won't we?
Yeah, we will.
I wasn't expecting it to be quite as easy as this, having watched that first game, but it was basically pre-season. Nick Nack says, running back to the centre circle with the ball, they're not done yet. Well, no, we can't afford to be done yet, can we? Because we might need more goals. Gregory says there, and the thumping begins. Well, yeah, let's hope so. It's certainly looking that way so far, isn't it? Scotland's defending has been quite poor in this game at times. We've got some good goals and a couple of goals that were not very well defended. And England coming forward again, looking for more goals here.
Come on.
Lucy Bronze plays out to that far side. Lovely exchange there with Beth Mee. Puts a cross in. Header comes in from Lauren Hemp, but it's going to just bounce through to the goalkeeper. And not too many problems for Scotland on that particular occasion. Arsenal struggling to create too much at Luton at this moment in time.
Is it still 1-1?
It's still 1-1, yeah. 38 minutes played.
What's it, 1 level?
Oh, no, we'll go ahead.
We'll go ahead.
Yeah, we'll go ahead, yeah.
Come on.
We're a goal ahead. But 1 goal ahead might not be enough.
No, it mightn't be.
Because Holland might bang a few more in at the end. So we need to keep going. We can't sit back and think 5-0's enough. We've
just got to get as many as we can.
Whereas Arsenal just need a win. That's a good ball, actually, over that far side. Bakayo Saka with the ball. Gets into the penalty area. Tries a shot. Good save. There's no one following it in. That's where a goal scorer would be needed. Goal scorers in there looking for the ball off the keeper. And no one was following that in, and Luton were able to get that clear. Good play though from Saka again. Cuts in field. Good shot. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, and no one's in that 6-yard box. There's no Arsenal player following that in. Jesus is there, but he's not reacting. And in the end, Luton managed to clear away. It's a corner though. And Arsenal looking to try and get back in front.
Come on.
Approach half time. England looking for a 6th goal.
Come on.
Over on that far side.
We've got to get as many as possible.
This is good play from England again. The ball into the box. Good strength there from Georgia Stanway again. Plays it across the box. That wasn't a great ball though. The corner there from Arsenal wasn't particularly well defended by Luton, but they've sort of got it away. Kai Havertz battling away for the ball there. And now Luton can try and launch a counter-attack, which they could be dangerous. Andros Townsend plays it forward. And anyway, it's gone out for a throw now to Luton on this near side. England coming forward again at Hampden Park. Ball into the box again. A shot comes in. Oh, it's just wide. Was that Frank Kirby again looking for more goals? And Nick Nack says there, Holland are dominating the play. they've had more goal attempts than we have. Yeah, but we've got 6 goals and they haven't. We've got 5 goals, sorry. And they have only got 1. So, sometimes, pressure and chances.
Are you watching the Netherlands game?
Doesn't create. Probably look at the stats.
The stats.
Anyway, there's an injury to Luton player at the minute. They'll be pleased with this first half, Luton, having gone 1-0 down to get it back to 1-1. They'll be delighted, won't they? With that for them, it's it is a difficult place to play. We know that it's a small pitch. It's a strange little atmosphere. Anyway, England coming forward again. Lauren James on this near side. Can she get the cross in? She does get the cross in. Header comes in, but it's straight into the arm of the goalkeeper. That was Georgia Stanway. England getting a lot of players into the box now.
She must have damaged her finger or something.
She might have broken it, actually. It looked like she might have broken it before. There's 4 minutes left till half time at Kenilworth Road. It's a throw to Luton. Mikel Arteta is actually in the way. He's out of his box and he's in the way. So Luton player to move him out of the way to take the throw in. But it's not a very big box, is it, for the managers here at Kenilworth Road? Arsenal doing well in tight space there. Kai Havertz. And Arsenal can try and come forward, looking to try and regain the lead.
Come on, lasses, keep going.
Before half time. England coming forward again.
She was tripped there.
Is that a foul?
That should be a free kick.
Lauren Hemp, but the referee doesn't give a foul.
Okay.
And England win the header with Esme Morgan, who's played quite well again at the back for England.
She has, actually.
She had a good game the other night when she come on. Anyway, Scotland are trying to come forward, but Lucy's there. And she'll play that back to Mary Earps. All in yellow, the England goalkeeper. A little bit of pressure there she was. But in the end, she played a good ball. No.
I think you're right. She doesn't seem as confident tonight.
No, I think she's
been shaken up.
Yeah, I do. That from the other night. That's what I think.
Yeah, she's.
Luton have been very physical in this game, by the way. They're just kicking lumps out of us here. But I suppose that that's what they've got to try and do. If they allow us to play, then we'll beat them easily because we're a much better team than they are. But you've got to play to your strengths.
They're doing their job, aren't they?
And that's what Luton are doing. Every time we've got the ball there in our face, they're trying to make it difficult for us. And you've got to give them credit for that. But we need to be better. We need to find a way. These are the games, aren't they? The difficult places to go. It's 2 for Holland. Oh, Holland have scored a second. Who's got that?
Didn't tell you yet.
No, it must have just gone in. Oh, Holland have just got a second goal. So it's 2-0 to Holland now. So that means we're level again on goals.
Come on,
goal difference. So we need another goal or 2. Come on, England, let's get some more goals. It's strange that we've got the goal difference back. We're coming forward again. Is it Bernstein again?
I think
she's got another 2. She certainly knows where the goal is. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, there's a foul there again by another Luton player. I think it was Brown again. He's quite a physical character, isn't he? He's looking again, flying into tackles. That's another free kick. It's got to be a yellow card this time. The referee is getting his yellow card out, and it's Ross Barkley, called former Chelsea player. We know. Anyway, suddenly England need another goal, at least one more, maybe more. We've only played 10 minutes in the second half. Holland have got 1 in the second half. We've got 1 in the second half. So we're back where we started with England just slightly ahead on goals scored. But there's still lots and lots of time left.
We're not neck and neck now,
I think so. Well, we're neck and neck on goal difference. Yeah, I think we're ahead on goals scored. I think so.
Oh.
So Holland need more goals as well. Let's see if England can get another couple here. With 5-0 up.
Tell them how we do need more goals.
Well, I'm sure they'll know. I'm sure they'll know. Anyway, England coming forward. Arsenal coming forward again. Crossing to the box. Jesus must score. Jesus has scored. Simple header. Last minute of the first half. And Arsenal are back in front. And that is only Gabriel Jesus' second Premier League goal of the season. Right on half time. It was a good crossover on that far side. I think, was it Bukayo Saka again with another assist? Oh, England nearly got another goal as well.
That was
nearly 2 goals at the same time, which would have been good. And Jesus has just headed Arsenal back in front. It was a good move over on that far side. Was it Ben White with a cross or was it Bukayo Saka? There's definitely no offside. It was a good ball. It was Bukayo Saka with a cross, Jesus with a header. Simple goal. But no, it's Ben White with a cross. It was Ben White with a cross. Jesus with a header. And just in between. That's where you want your striker to be, don't you? Attacking those balls into the box. Good header in. And Arsenal lead 2-1 in the very last minute of the first half. Difficult first half it's been, but Arsenal going to go in at half-time with the lead by the look of it. That goal from Jesus, it's only his second Premier League goal of the season. He's got a lot in the Champions League, hasn't he? Maybe 4 or 5 in that, but he's not scored too many in the Premier League, has he, so far? But he's got one there, an important goal it might prove to be as well. Can Luton come from behind again against Arsenal? They just want a free kick inside the centre circle into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Not sure how much stoppage time is going to be because it doesn't say, but anyway. There's another yellow card in the referee's hand, and it's for Gabriel Jesus, who just scored, and now he's got a yellow card. Was that worthy of a yellow card? We look at some of the fouls that they've committed. Oh, he did pull him back here, maybe it was. And England with another chance. A shot comes in from Neve Charles, pushed out by the goalkeeper. England coming forward for more goals. Another cross into the box. It's going to fall to Frank Kirby. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. He's come back out again. Oh, that was almost a 6th goal for England. But it wasn't meant to be that. We've hit the post twice as well. We've scored 5, hit the post twice, but those 2 hitting the post needed to go in. Well, that hit the bar. We hit the bar and the post. Terry says a crossbar indeed. Gregory says it would be a big help if Belgium could score just 1 goal. It would be a big help if they could, but let's see if we can get some goals of our own. Let's not rely too much on Belgium. Let's do the job ourselves. If we can score 2 or 3 more goals, it might not matter anyway. We've done all we can do. We've done all we can do anyway. I mean, a 5-0 win away at Scotland's a great result, whatever way you look at it, but it might not be enough. And Scotland are coming forward themselves. I'm sure Holland are hoping Scotland can come and get a goal. Anyway, there was 5 minutes of stoppage time at Luton, by the way. We've played 2. So it's almost half time now. And Arsenal are leading 2-1, which will be a very, very good result if it can stay like that in the second half. Because it's a difficult place to come to Luton, isn't it? So we'll take that. Anyway, England coming forward now at Hampden Park over on that far side. Lucy Bronze plays it forward to Beth Mead, her first England goal for over a year tonight. Cross comes in from that far side from Georgia Stanway, but Scotland cleared that one away. England have had more chances in this game, and if we need it, we're coming forward again. Can we get another one? Lauren James now. Surely that's a foul on the edge of the box. It is a foul, and this is a good chance. It's a free kick about 5-6 yards outside the penalty area. It was Erin Cuthbert fouled Lauren James there. And this could be a good opportunity. It's Beth Mead's territory. Do you think she can take a free kick from there? And it was a foul there.
Definitely a foul.
That would be a yellow card in the Premier League, a foul like that. She hasn't got a yellow card. Oh, Luton had a shot there. Was deflected behind. It's going to be a corner to Luton. They're finishing this half pretty strongly here. Oh, a lovely touch actually there as well from the Luton player. They won a corner. They did score from a corner. If you remember.
Any of these to take the corner, to take the free kick, sorry.
Anyway, it is a free kick. Alex Green was over it. Lucy Bronze is over it. Beth Mead's over it. This could be a chance for a 6th goal for England.
Come on.
Luton have got a corner meanwhile. It's a dangerous ball. England, Arsenal clear that one away. And we'll see what can happen with this free kick for England. Can we get a 6th goal? We've played just over an hour at Hampden Park. Luton's shot comes in there, but it's straight at David Raya. And that free kick didn't come to anything. Ball goes back into the box and it's cleared away now.
Throw in.
Alex Greenwood it was with the free kick. In fact, it was a good save in the end by the goalkeeper, as it turned out. And England couldn't get the goal. Mark C says White and Saka pairing that well down the right hand side. Yeah, I mean it's the partnership that's worked so well, hasn't it? For the last year and a bit, really, hasn't it? Obviously, Ben White's not been playing too much lately. Luton coming forward again. They're very direct, aren't they, Luton? They'll get the ball forward quickly. None of this messing around at the back. They'll just get the ball and get it up the pitch, which I quite like. It's quite exciting to watch. We're into the last minute of stoppage time at the end of the first half. The ball's currently with the Scotland goalkeeper. Gibson goes long. That's a good header by Neve Charles. Finds Lauren James. I'm sure if she scores another one, she'll claim the hat-trick, even though the second one took a massive deflection. In fact, there goes a half-time whistle at Kenilworth Road. It is Arsenal, and Luton 1 at Arsenal 2. It was Martinelli and Jesus with the goals for Arsenal, either side of an equaliser from Ojo for Luton, and it is 2-1 at half time, which is a decent result if it stays like that, won't it? But Luton have been physical, they've given everything, and I'm sure it's going to be another difficult 45 minutes to come. But at half time, it is Luton 1, Arsenal 2. So we'll go back to focus more on the Lionesses game. They're coming forward again over on that far side. Beth Mead, can she get a cross in inside the penalty area? She waits and then plays the ball back. And now England's still in possession with Neve Charles on this near side, looking for a 6th goal, which we may well need as things stand. But Lauren James can't get through that time. Scotland defend that quite well. And now looking to try and launch a counter-attack with Jamie Lee Napier, who's looked good since she's come on, actually. She just lays the ball off up this near side. The ball's played forward there. It's not a great ball. Alex Greenwood should deal with that. And she does. Knocks it back to Mary Earps. And she plays it forward. And now England looking to come forward again. 63 minutes played.
Come on.
And it is Scotland 0, England 5. But it may not be enough.
No,
it may not be enough. So we're looking for more goals. Frank Kirby plays it into the box, but it's going to run all the way behind for a goal kick to Scotland. And another England attack is gone. Some subs coming on. And guess who it is? It is going to be Tooney and
Russo.
Anyway, Claire Emsley's going off for Scotland. And who's coming on? It is Martha Thomas, who plays for Tottenham. One of the top goal scorers in the WSL this season. Anyway, he's going to be Tooney. So Frank Kirby's gone off, which is good.
Yeah,
she's had a good game today, got herself a goal. Tooney's on. She got a great goal the other night. Can she get another one? And obviously Russo's coming up. It's Beth going off. Beth's going off. Yeah, I mean, she probably can't play a full 90 minutes yet.
Yeah, give her a chance.
But Russo's on, so we don't mind. One Arsenal player replacing another one in the England team. That's nice, isn't it? Terry says there, Russo and Meadow off. Yeah, so Meadow's got a goal. Can Russo get a goal? That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll be good.
If Russo can get herself a goal as well, and that ball's gone behind, it's going to be a goal kick, though, to Scotland. Russo trying to get her first touch. And we've got 25 minutes, a bit more than 25 minutes for England to get, hopefully, a couple more goals. A couple more goals would be nice. That would really settle us in. At the moment, we're level. Is it still 2-0 to Holland?
I'm just going to check.
Because obviously, if Holland score more goals, it's still 2-0. So it's still 2-0, which means we're level on goals. I don't want to look at it, moves. Well, no, but we've got to know what's happening. I know. Anyway, Russo just lost the ball, actually, but she's not into the game yet because she only just come on, and Scotland suddenly got a counter-attacking opportunity here. What we don't need is Scotland to score. They're inside the England penalty area. Cross is going to come in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, but good defending, actually, there from Alex Greenwood. And England don't really get it away, and Scotland coming forward again. Can they get another cross into the box? They do. This time it is cleared away by England. Should be able to complete this clearance now with Lauren James. Not quite sure what she was doing there, actually.
What the heck?
A little bit too casual. In fact, she was fouled, was she, maybe? That might have been why. It was Napier with the foul.
Funny now.
I know, this one's going funny. Is it going funny or is it going to work? Let's have a look. We don't want...
No, it's crucial.
We don't want this to go as well. We're not having a good night tonight, are we? With the old TV situation. Anyway. See if the other one works. It will do, but it'll be behind. The other one's always behind. Don't say this is not working. Oh, the stupid TV, man. What is going on? The internet must be working.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't be able to get
that wouldn't be on, would it? So, of course, the internet's working. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, hopefully it'll come back in a minute. But it's still 5-0 as far as we're aware. It's half-time. The Arsenal game, it is, as we say, Luton 1, Arsenal 2. They're just going to see the goal now It was a poor back pass, actually. The goalkeeper struggled, and then we got a throw over on the far side. It was taken quickly. Saka got in a box, played it back, and Martinelli managed to put it into that far corner. That was a quick bit of play that from Arsenal, actually, over on that far side. Quick throw. Saka pulled it back, and then Martinelli, about the penalty spot, managed to fire it in to the corner of the net. That's a good goal. Oh, we're back on again. We're back on again. I know we're just showing that a bit a minute ago, actually.
All right.
So we've kind of got a bit stuck. Let's see if we can catch up on the other one. Okay, it's gone back to that same bit again.
You should just left it as it was.
We don't see that same bit again, do we? It's just on
no, but at least it was working, I suppose, but far behind.
Oh, yeah, but it'll catch up again. What's that? 65 minutes on that one. Let's try the other one again then.
It's got to be, if it's the same as Netherlands, it's 69 minutes-ish. Do we start at the same time?
Well, they're supposed to, aren't they? You can never tell because of stoppage time.
Oh, that's true.
I've just seen that Luton equaliser, actually. It was a good header. Powerful header. No one's marking him, though. He's put it in the corner. Good finish for Luton's equaliser.
You were back on.
The tune boss says, so sad the girls can't even celebrate their work. Well, no, not really, not yet. We might be able to at the end if we've got enough goals and go through. But yeah, they can't really celebrate at the moment because we don't know, do we, what the score is in Holland. Well, we do know what the score is in Holland. It's still 2-0, but we don't know if it's going to be enough yet. If it's going to be enough, let's hope it is. We will see.
Goal, really, don't we?
Well, another 2 goals would be nice.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it would be nice to get another 2.
I didn't want to keep looking because.
Well, we need to know. We need to know. We've got just over 20 minutes left at Hampden Park.
Come on.
Scotland 0, England 5, which is a great. It's a great result.
However,
it's a great score, but it's not often you'll be disappointed with a 5-0 win, is it, away from home against Scotland? But we may end up being disappointed tonight if Holland score another goal and we don't. The ball's just gone behind. It's going to be another goal kick to Scotland. It was Neve Charles there. Russo hasn't really got in this game yet, or Tooney. Neither of them have.
Well, just
the substitutions haven't made any impact as yet. It's still early. They've still got time to make an. In fact, there's a free kick given to Scotland actually on this near side. Neve Charles, must have been a foul. It would have been a goal kick anyway, I think. But anyway, it's a free kick. Goalkeeper Gibson's going to take it. Goes long up this near side. It goes out. It's going to be a throw to England, which Neve Charles will take. So we are into the last 20 minutes now. Can England get another goal or 2 to? That would seal the deal, I think. I think another 2 goals will be enough, definitely, because Holland would then need to score 3, wouldn't they? And you can't see Holland scoring another 3, even though. They've scored 2 so far. So I think another 2 goals. Another 2 goals for England's enough, I think. Oh, it's a slick back pass.
That was silly, wasn't it?
Oh, Mary Earps has got there, but she hasn't got there a second time.
Dear me, that was silly, that.
Sloppy there.
Silly.
Kirsty Hanson was in. That was actually a good save for Mary Earps, you have to say. She did really well there. She had a bit of a shaky night at times tonight. The bad back pass. She had to come out quickly. Kirsty Hanson's tried to go around her, but that's a great save.
Yeah.
Really good save. It could easily have been a penalty. And then Kirsty Hanson's follow-up from a tight angle's gone wide. Yeah. But that was good play by the England goalkeeper. Terry says Earps sort of done well. No, she did do well because she had to, she had to do something there. She got a good save on the ball. If she gets that wrong, it's a penalty. If she doesn't get anything on it at all, she skips around her and scores. So she did really well, actually. When you look at the replay. And now Lauren Hemp has just won a free kick over on that far side.
That's that Doherty again.
Doherty again. I'm surprised Doherty's not got a yellow card. Oh, she's going to get a yellow card now.
Oh, she is now.
Finally, a 10th foul of the night. She gets a yellow card. She's got an own goal and she's got a yellow card and she's committed a load of fouls. Nicola Doherty. DMD says, I'm happy England watching the other results. Has Viv Miedema come on, is she, for Holland? I mean, normally I'll be saying, "Oh, let's see if Viv Miedemar can score a nice goal," but we don't want her to score a goal now, do we? Really?
No.
And not unless we get another 2 or 3 first, then she can score one at the end. That doesn't matter. Anyway, it's a free kick to England, so we've got a chance to maybe get a 6th goal here,
Lasses.
which would be nice if we can. It's going to be Alex Greenwood with his free kick over on the far side. It's about 5 yards in from that far touchline. Good opportunity to get this ball into the box.
Come on.
It does come into the box. It's a Scotland head, sorry, that gets there, but it's going to be a corner to England and another chance to get the ball in the box.
Come on.
And see if we can get this 6th goal, which would put us back 1 goal ahead. Is it still 2-0? It's still 2-0 to Holland. So it's starting to get a bit tense, isn't it? It's starting to get a little bit tense.
I'm feeling on the pitch.
It is starting to get tense. So this corner comes in. It's a good corner. Again, Scotland deal. It comes out to Lauren James and she fires it
too high.
First time over the crossbar.
No, mate.
Looking for, I suppose you could say it'd be a hat-trick, I suppose, because I'm sure that second goal will go, or first goal will go down to her. But that one there, she couldn't keep it down. It's gone over the top, but it's going to be a goal kick to Scotland. And you have to say the England substitutions haven't made a difference yet, which is unusual because normally England substitutions do make a difference, especially when they're Tooney and Russo, but they haven't done so far. Russo's not really had a kick. But we'll see. She only needs 1 and get a goal, which will be nice, won't it? And we've still got Rachel Daly to come on as well, maybe in the last 10 minutes or so, if we still need some more goals. Which we may well do. Scotland just won the ball over on that far side. A goal for Scotland would put a different complexion on this game completely, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And it would then put us under real pressure to qualify. Is it still 2-0? It is getting quite tense. It is still 2-0, yeah. Oh, come on, Belgium. I mean, Belgium could score a goal. That'd be good as well, wouldn't it?
That would be good if you could.
So, as you know, there's still lots of different scenarios to play out in this night. Anyway, Scotland coming forward again, but that ball played into the box, but it's cleared away by Alex Greenwood, and suddenly England have got a counter-attacking opportunity over on that far side. Well, they haven't actually. Did the ball go out? It must have done. Looked like Lauren Hempman kept that in, but obviously not. But anyway, Scotland coming forward again. Again, it's with Jamie Lee Napier, who's, I think she's been the best player in the second half, actually. Oh no, Burnley haven't scored, have they? Molyneux. Oh no, they're showing Wolves' goal.
Is that the end of that game?
No, it's latest score 1-0. It's never going to be easy, is it? I'm never going to get a game that they win 5-0, am I? I think it was Jimenez scored, actually.
Oh, was it?
No, it's not. It's he doesn't play for them.
I suppose he doesn't play for them anymore.
It's Wang Chun who scored.
Oh.
That's a good goal, actually. But they'll be in the second half now because that game started at 7:30. That one won't be too far away from being finished. Oh, come on, Wolves, get a second goal because I couldn't be done with Burnley scoring a last-minute goal. I've had too much last-minute drama in the last couple of games. England coming forward again.
Come on.
Lauren Hemp over on that far side. Okay, to get across. He does get across in. Russo's there, the header. Hits the defender. Scotland don't really clear it. Tooney trying to follow it in. And still England can't get this 6th goal, which might be the goal that qualifies us. Well, wins us the group. We still have to win the Nations League, I think, to actually qualify for the Olympics. But anyway, we're coming forward again. Tooney now leaves it for Russo. Good play there. England coming forward again, looking to get some space over on that far side. Lauren Hemp cuts infield, thinks across. Russo's going to get there again, but the header is deflected into the arms of the goalkeeper, Gibson. And another England attack doesn't bring a goal. We're into the last 15 minutes. Scotland 0, England 5, and it's Holland 2, Belgium 0. And we're getting down to the crucial bit now. There's going to be late goals. There is going to be late goals tonight. There's going to be late goals in both games, or there'll certainly be late goals in one of these games. Hopefully it'll be the England game. We get another 1 or 2, but there's going to be goals in the last 10 minutes. You can always guarantee it.
Power 5%.
Oh, that's no good. Anyway, the Luton players are coming back out for the second half at Kenilworth Road. So we're going to be seeing the second half of that game very, very shortly. And we've still got 15 minutes left at Hampden Park for England to get what may well be 2 or 3 more goals that we need. We'll have to see. Anyway, Luton are just about to kick off here in this second half. And England coming forward again over on that far side. Arsenal still in the tunnel at Kenilworth Road. And it's a throw to England. Lucy Bronze is going to take it. Arsenal are now coming out for the second half. Martin Odegaard leading them down that tunnel. Tiny little tunnel, tiny little ground. The away end through the houses, of course. Famously.
Is it Luton? Oh, it must be Luton.
Yeah, Luton, yeah, the smallest ground in the Premier League.
Is it?
Anyway, Russo has got the ball there, lays it off to Lucy
Come
Bronze.
on, Lucy.
Can England get their 6th goal? Which could be the winning goal in a lot of ways. Coming forward on that far side, it's a foul. It's going to be another free kick to England in a sort of corner position. It's right over on that far side. It's about 10 yards in from the corner flag. And it was Lauren Hemp causing the problems there. She was pulled down. She's so good at it, Lauren Hemp. They can only stop her by fouling her. So anyway, you can stop her when she's in form like that. You know, it was a good run from Hempo, and she's got a free kick. And England got his chance here. We've played 78 minutes at Hampden Park. The second half is just about to get underway at Kenilworth Road. And it is going to be this free kick to England. Can we get the 6th goal? Alex Green was going to take this free kick. It was her goal that started. It's all off tonight. She got the first goal very early on in this game. And can she set up what would be a potential 6th goal? Free kick comes in, headed out by Scotland again. Oh, and it's not a good clearance, though. Falls to Tooney from the edge of the box. Oh, Tooney scored! Tooney has scored.
She does it again.
Well, has that been disallowed? Or is it a goal? Oh, I think it's been disallowed.
That's a shame.
I think it's been disallowed.
Oh, never mind.
Tooney's a good finish, actually, in the top
I thought it was
corner.
going to be her again.
From the edge of the box, but it's a free kick to Scotland. I don't quite know what the free kick was for, actually. Anyway, Scotland make another substitution. Kirsty Hanson is going off.
I don't know why.
Abby Harrison has come on.
So why was that not a goal?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, we've kicked off the second half at Kenilworth Road. Luton 1, Arsenal 2. Luton in possession. We've only just started the second half there. And it's a free kick. It must have been a foul in the box because it's a free kick inside the penalty area to Scotland. So
must have been.
The referee must have already blown a whistle before Tooney scored. Anyway, England coming forward again. But Lauren Hemp can't keep it in that time.
Oh, it's Lauren, man.
And it's gone behind.
Lauren Hemp said? No, what's Russo?
It was Russo. It was Russo on that far side. Playing in Lauren Hemp's position for a minute.
Yeah, you get mixed up because all the blonde hairs.
It's only a small telly.
And it is a small telly.
Anyway,
it's
Luton
not a big TV,
put across into the box, but it's easily caught there by David Raya. It was Andros Townsend with that cross actually for Luton. Former Tottenham player, of course. Anyway, England now coming forward again.
Goal. Come on.
All played across the box. Is it going to come to Lauren Hemp? It isn't quite. It's cleared away by Scotland again. And again, it was actually Napier. He's done really well for Scotland at both ends of the pitch. Anyway, England coming forward again. Neve Charles, can she get a cross in? She does get a cross in towards the near post. Oh, it's a bit of a mix-up at the front there by Scotland, but they get away with it.
Oh, my phone's just
cleared
died.
away. Oh, no, we can't know what the Holland score is now.
Well, it shows...
I'm playing that on my phone and I. So it's, without the charge, it will last about 10 minutes. England coming forward again. Up this near side, Neve Charles, can she get a cross in? Or maybe a shot, pulls it across the box. It's cleared away by Scotland again. And Scotland are going to get this away. Mark C says, come on, lads, let's start the second half like our lives depend on it. Yeah, we're going to have to battle. We're going to have to battle for everything in this game. Luton coming forward again at the start of the second half. Can they get across into the box? It's just about dealt with by Arsenal there and cleared away. But Luton have come out firing out at the start of the second half, putting us under pressure. And they're going to be looking to try to get an equaliser. Anyway, England have a throw on this near side. Neve Charles with it. Throws it up the line looking for Russo, who does well, but she's crowded out by 2 Scotland defenders. And now Scotland can try and look to get the ball forward themselves. But actually, there's a foul. It's going to be a free kick. It was Alex Greenwood with the foul. And it's going to be a free kick to Scotland. There's a foul there on Martha Thomas. The BMD says still 2-0. It's still 2-0, so we're fine for the time being. Anyway, Luton have got a corner at Kenilworth Road. 3 minutes of the second half played. They scored from a corner, obviously, as we said before, in their equaliser, the first equaliser. Arsenal need to defend this one. Ojo's in there again. Anyway, Scotland are coming forward, but Napier's cross has gone behind. It's going to be a goal kick to England, but it's a corner to Luton at Kenilworth Road. Can Arsenal defend this? We've had a few problems with balls into the box. A corner comes in again. David Raya under pressure, but Luton have scored. Another header from another corner.
Is that equalised?
And it's is it? Oh, it's Adebayo who scored it. It's 2-2. Wow, another goal from another corner. That was poor again from Arsenal. And now Scotland have almost scored as well. That would have been a bad few seconds, wouldn't it?
Phew.
Anyway, Luton have equalised. It's Adebayo who scored for Luton from the corner. And that's 2 corners and 2 goals for Luton. It's 2-2. David Raya came for this, didn't get there, did he? He came to get it, couldn't get there. That's a powerful header. That is a good header. But David Raya's maybe got to be stronger there, hasn't he? Got completely out jumped. And that's 2 headers from 2 corners. That's not great defending from Arsenal, is it? He's so far too much strength there. The Luton centre forward. And that's a really poor goal to concede, especially as it's the second similar type goal that we've scored.
Oh my God.
And now Scotland are in behind. We've played 83 minutes at Hampden Park.
Come on.
We've played 49 at Kenilworth Road, and it's 2-2 there. Mark, so he says there, Raya flapping. Well, yeah, he didn't get there at all, did he? That was, he showed a lot of strength there, didn't he? Adebayo there for Luton, and suddenly now Arsenal in danger of dropping some points. And it is his third Premier League goal. And England now going for a little bit of a quiet spell in this game. Is there an opportunity here to get forward for Russo? She's done well on a throw for England. Terry says, no, I thought we couldn't defend any worse than the first half, Corner. Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the first half was a free header. That one there, it was, I mean, it's just a powerful header, isn't it? We didn't defend it particularly well. The goalie needs to come and get that, and he didn't. Anyway, England now coming forward. Can England get a 6th goal, which may well be enough to send us through? It may well be enough to send us through anyway, as things stand, if Holland don't get another goal. But we can't find out a Holland score anymore. So we'll need to see what's happening. England are 5-0 up. We've done, I say, as much as we could. We've hit the woodwork twice. We could have scored 2 more goals. Let's hope that those 2 goals don't prove to be too important for us. Anyway, Arsenal are coming forward at Luton, looking to try and get back in front for a 3rd time tonight. The ball's going to come and hit it from Bukayo Saka. Twisting and turning there, but good defending from Luton that time. You have to say again, that's really good defending. And then they just get the ball forward. They don't mess around at the back, do they? Phil says there, Raya should be punching it out. Yeah, he should. You're absolutely right. He should be punching it out. Yeah. He should be doing anything. What he's got to do is, if he's not going to get there, then he's got to get the foul, hasn't he? He's got to make sure he gets a foul. He can't do nothing, which is what he did. Anyway, Saka's shot's deflected, and again, Luton managed to get it out, but not for very long. It's back into the box again. Luton playing around at the back. They're actually playing themselves into a bit of trouble. The ball's gone behind, but it's an offside against Arsenal. And it's going to be a free kick to Luton. We're into the last 5 minutes at Hampden Park. Scotland 0, England 5. Is that going to be enough for England to win this group? It's been a very tight group. It's been a very tough group. But is it going to be enough? Oh, a shot comes in there again from England. It's deflected and cleared away. And it was a foul there on the edge of the box from Kai Havertz, I think it was. That's why there's a free kick to Luton. And I don't know what they're checking here. It looks like there's a VAR check. Is it for a penalty? Not really sure. Anyway, it looks like there's a VAR check at Kenilworth Road. Not quite sure what that's about. Anyway, the ball just ran through to the Scotland goalkeeper, Gibson. And there is a VAR check. And it looks like the check's finished, whatever it was. And it's not, nothing's been given. Oh, I think it was for a red card on Kiwior. He's gone over the top of it. He's missed the ball. No, that's not a red card, is it? I mean, still, anyway, I was checking it, if that's what it was checked for. Anyway, nothing's doing with that. And we've carried on. And Arsenal trying to come forward up this near side. And England trying to come forward as well. We're into the last 3.5 minutes. One more goal would be nice, wouldn't it? One more goal would be nice, because then Holland would need 2 in the last few minutes, which would be very, very tough for them, wouldn't it? So one more goal for England is probably going to be enough now. We feel we're quite confident now to say England score one more. Holland can easily score one more and that would put them through. But if we score one more, Holland would need 2, and there's only, 3 minutes left here. Be a similar amount in Holland as well. Arsenal got a free kick, actually, in an attacking position at Kenilworth Road. It is Luton 2, Arsenal 2. That's been quite a popular score at Kenilworth Road between Arsenal and Luton over the years. Martin Odegaard goes to take that free kick.
Ball. Come on.
Now we've got a free kick as well over on the far side. Very similar positions, these 2 free kicks, actually. Martin Odegaard takes that one into the box. And it's headed over the top by Kai Havertz. And it's going to be a goal kick to Luton. England's free kick's about to come in this time from Alex Greenwood. Come on, England. One more goal here. Could be crucial. Free kick into the box. It's nearly an own goal, but it's well saved, actually. It was headed by Doherty, actually, it was. But it's gone back into the arms of Lee Gibson. And that England attack comes to nothing. Oh, it could have gone anywhere, that back header, actually. It went straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. That was a bit fortunate for Scotland and a bit unfortunate for England, but he's looking as though 5-0. We might have to settle for 5-0. My prediction was 5-1, you know. I'm not too far away, am I?
Yeah. We don't want 5-1.
Well, no, we don't want 5-1 now because that would knock England out. Anyway, Luton coming forward with Andros Townsend over on that far side. He's done well, actually, Andros Townsend. Now the cross comes in, but Arsenal managed to deal with it that time and try and launch a counter-attack. I don't think the small pitch helps Arsenal. We haven't got as much space, have we, in the wide areas that we like. Bukayo Saka needs to find some space here if he's going to create something for Arsenal. The ball into the box, a dangerous ball. Again, it's well defended by Luton. They've defended pretty well now. Scotland are coming forward. That's a poor ball there. It's going to run behind. We're into the last minute of stoppage, of normal time. So we're going to see how much stoppage time there'll be. I would say maybe not more than 3 or 4, maybe 3 minutes. There's not been many stoppages, has there? Mark C says there, niggly ankle swipes on Jesus and Saka all the time. Yeah, they're doing a lot of that, aren't they? Mark C says it's about time this ref starts putting out yellow cards. Yeah, I mean, there was one before half time he gave, didn't he? But yeah, into the last minute at Hampden Park. Is it still 2-0? Oh,
I have to keep getting up to check them because my phone's like.
England are on the brink of maybe qualifying or winning the group.
No.
But Scotland coming forward here, and that would put an end to it if Scotland were to score.
I can't keep my phone with this because it's charging.
And Scotland in possession again. We're coming up to see how much stoppage time we're going to have at the end of this game. Luton are coming forward at Kenilworth Road. Can they get the lead for the first time? A little bit of space on this near side. Can Luton get a shot away? It is. Oh, Luton have scored again. It's 3-2. That's a terrible mistake from Raya again. That shot went underneath him, and Arsenal are losing at Luton. That is actually Ross Barkley with the goal. And Luton are leading 3-2. This is an incredible game. I mean, wow. Who would have predicted that when Arsenal have led twice? And now Scotland coming forward again, looking to get a goal. It's going to be 3 minutes stoppage time at Hampden Park. A cross comes in. Oh, great save for Mary Earps. It nearly was 5-1. And then there's a free kick to England. Nick Nack says, how are Luton winning? Well, they're winning because we've defended badly. And we've defended badly again here. This was a ball played through on this near side. That's a great save, actually, at the post as well.
They've got 2 minutes stoppage time, 90 plus 2.
That's what they've played. They played 90 plus 2. That's a great save for Mary Earps. That is a great save for Mary Earps. We have to say that may well have qualified England. She'll be pleased if that's the case, having letting that goal the other night. Amazing save, says Nick Nack. It was. Mark C says Raya doesn't get down quickly enough. No, he doesn't. No, it goes right underneath his body. That's a terrible mistake by the goalkeeper. That is. That's both them 2 goals in the second half. David Raya hasn't exactly covered himself in glory, has he? He should be saving that. It's Ross Barkley with the 3rd goal. Phil says, best defence by arse indeed. Well, we've conceded 3 really, really poor goals tonight. Anyway, there's going to be another minute and a half of stoppage time at Hampden Park.
How are you, lasses?
Oh, can England get one more goal? There's still time for one more goal, and that could seal it. We may well need one more goal as well. Mark C says we're not putting proper tackles in midfield. See, these are the sort of games, aren't they, away from home, where you've just got to battle. Don't worry about playing your pretty football. Just be prepared to get stuck in. That's what you've got to do. Arsenal just want to play our football, don't we? We think we can go to Luton and just play our normal game and we'll be fine. No, you can't. One, because the pitch is small, and two, because Luton won't let you. You just got to fight them. That's what you've got to do. You've got to be physically stronger than them. And if you are, then you're going to win the game because we've got the quality, but we haven't matched them physically, have we? Anyway, we're nearly at the end of this game at Hampden Park. Scotland are coming forward again, looking for a goal that would knock us out. A ball's played for, oh, it's an offside. England got a bit lucky there. It is an offside. It was Martha Thomas. We know she can finish.
3. They've scored.
Oh, no, Holland have scored 3. Ireland have scored a 3rd goal. England are about to get knocked out. It looks like one coming forward now. This will be our last attack. Lauren Hemp on this near side. We've played 2.5 minutes of the 3 of stoppages. Ball played to the edge of the box, across to the far post. Header comes in. Oh, England have scored.
Oh,
it's a 6th goal.
Oh my
Lucy
God.
Bronze.
Go on,
Oh,
Lucy.
Lucy Bronze thinks she's won it.
We'll have to get one more than do it.
No, I think that's it. If it's 3-0, I think that's it. Terry says, yes, 6-0. It is 6-0.
Is that
enough.
okay for us?
Arsenal have just equalised as well. Kai Havertz has just scored. Flying in, Lucy Bronze. That's a great header, actually.
Go on, Lucy. She
That
always
is a
does some
great
good header,
header,
doesn't she?
actually.
Away.
And England have got a 6th goal. That may be
Get
enough.
in.
And Arsenal have equalised as well. What a couple of minutes it's been. Kai Havertz has just scored his 4th goal of the season. That's a good finish from Kai Havertz inside the 6-yard box. Nick Nack says 6-0 job done, I think. Netherlands are... No, Netherlands won't be free. It's finished. It's finished at Hampden Park, 6-0.
Are we finished?
It has finished. Is it enough? Is it enough for England?
Don't know.
I think it is, because we'll be level, won't we? We'll be level on points and goal difference.
They're still playing.
Are they still playing?
Well, it's got 90 plus 5.
Serena is not sure yet, I don't think. Anyway, Havertz has scored for Arsenal. As we said, it is 3-3 at Kenilworth Road. We're just finding out now whether England have gone through in the Nations League or not. No one seems to know yet.
Because I don't know whether the other game's finished.
No one's sure what is happening. Even if 3-0 to Holland, that means we're level on goal difference with them, doesn't it? It's whoever scored the most goals, and I think that's us. So I think we'll be through.
Oh, please.
Let's see. We haven't got confirmation yet of the final table. Luton have made a substitution. In fact, they've made a double substitution, a treble substitution. Morris Chong and Ogdare has come on. Anyway, England have won 6-0. Greenwood, 2 from from Lauren James, Beth Mead, Lucy Bronze, and who got the other goal? Oh, Fran Kirby. And England are nervously waiting to see if we've won the group. If 6-0 is enough. I know it seems strange to think it's 6-0 enough. It might not be, but hopefully it will be. If Holland have only won 3-0, I think that's enough for us to win the group and go through. But nobody's quite sure yet. England can't celebrate because we don't know if we've done enough.
If it's finished or not.
Anyway, we're about to find out. Anyway, it is Luton 3, Arsenal 3. It's been quite an incredible game at Kenilworth Road, actually. And Arsenal trying to come forward again. It was Kai Havertz.
They've got another goal.
They've got another one, 4.
Yeah.
Holland have just scored again. It looks like Holland are through. We haven't done enough. We look like we had, but we haven't. We've won 6-0, but it's not been enough. Holland have scored a 4th. So Holland have won the group and England are out of the Nations League. Despite a 6-0 victory tonight. Not enough. Not enough for England to win the group. It's not tonight that it's cost us. It was the previous games, those 2 defeats, especially the one in Belgium when we were winning and we threw that away. And that Maria mistake the other night seems to have proved costly. Holland have gone through by 1 goal. And I think England are just finding it out now. It must have been a goal deep into stoppage time for Holland. I mean, we scored 1 deep in stoppage time as well, but as isn't enough. Nick Nack says no way. Well, it's looking that way unless Belgium can pull one back in the final seconds there.
I don't think so.
Nick Nack says, what a shame. Great performance tonight. It was a great performance tonight. And we're also looking for a 4th goal here at Luton to go back in front, but Luton have dealt with that this time and cleared it away.
I don't know, they're still playing or what?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's finished yet, but anyway, it's looking as though England are going out. There'll be no Olympics. There will be no Olympics for Team GB. Everybody's ferociously looking at their phones in the stadium to get confirmation, but it looks like it's finished 4-0. And it looks like England are going out, the Lionesses. Arsenal making 3 substitutions. Luton is trying to win this game. Kiwior's gone off and Zinchenko's come on. Martinelli's gone off and Trossard's coming on. And I'm not sure who the other one is yet. We'll let you know very shortly. It looks like England have gone out of the Olympics, out of the Nations League. Just didn't quite do enough. Those 2 big opportunities at the post and the crossbar tonight, if they go in, we go through, but it's not meant to be. And we've gone out by 1 goal. Just that 1 goal. Wow. That is heartbreaking, really, isn't it? We gave everything tonight. We've done the job we had to do. We won 6-0 away at Scotland, which is a great result, obviously. But it's disappointment there that England haven't managed to get through in the end by 1 goal. DMD says Holland 4-0, full time. Yeah, it was 4-0. Mark C says Jesus too impatient. He keeps running offside. Because it's a smaller pitch as well, isn't it? So, Holland have gone through by 1 goal. Wow. Terry says, blame Arsenal for England going out for too many injuries, or blame Serena for filling England's team with Chelsea players. Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, tonight we did all we could. It was in the previous games that it's gone. So the finalists for the Nations League are Holland, France, Germany and Spain. I mean, that's not a bad little lineup, is it? Shame we're not involved in that. But anyway, it is what it is. We did all we could do tonight, but it wasn't enough. And England are out of the Nations League despite winning 6-0. Wow, it's not often you win 6-0 and still get knocked out, is it? But we needed to score 7 or 8. We kind of felt that the other night, didn't we? That we were going to have to score a few goals. We thought 6. We thought 6 would be enough, actually, but it wasn't, was it? So, but anyway, it was a good England performance tonight, but not quite enough. And as things stand at the minute, it's not quite enough for Arsenal at Luton either, because it is currently 3-3. We've played 65 minutes, and although Arsenal have dominated much of this game, Luton have kept themselves in it, and they've even went 3-2 ahead. But Arsenal pulled it back, and it is 3-3. Phil says, never seen this many goals tonight. Yeah. I know. I never thought we'd win 6-0. I'll say. I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult than that. And we could have scored more. We should have scored more. DMD says Lionesses did great. They did. Tonight they did great. We did great on Friday, but it wasn't enough. Those other games have what's cost us, haven't they? The other 2 defeats that we had. Luton put another ball into the box. They're going to keep doing this all night, aren't they? We're into the last 25 minutes at Kenilworth Road. There's an offside though against Luton. This game could go either way, you have to say. We look nervous every time Luton come forward, and every time we come forward, we look like we've got the quality to score more goals as well. So this game could go either way. The England game only went one way, but not quite enough in the end. And England are out of the Nations League, but Arsenal are still going to be top of the Premier League as things stand. But I'm going to find out if Wolves have won or not. Yes, Wolves have won. If I can find the scores, I'm sure I've just seen that Wolves have won. Yes, they won 1-0. I'm through.
Through the next round.
I'm through to the next round. There's a last minute thing they only decided to do the midweek games today. Which is it. There's the only 2 games today. All the others are playing tomorrow, yeah. So I'm definitely through. I'm the first one through. So let's hope it could all be over this midweek. I might win. Imagine. I'm definitely through anyway. So we'll see what happens with the other results. But I've definitely got through. Thank you, Wolves. I put my faith in you tonight, even though I wasn't 100% convinced you were going to win. But you have. Anyway, Luton are now trying to come forward again. Nobody picked Luton to win this midweek, funnily enough. But they still might. There's 68 minutes played. It is still Arsenal 3. Luton 3, Arsenal 3. And Arsenal looking to see if we can get ourselves back in front. We've led twice. We've been behind. It's been a bit of a roller coaster game, this, hasn't it? And I say it still could go either way. We're into the last 22 minutes here at Kenilworth Road. Arsenal in possession inside the centre circle. The ball goes back to Martin Odegaard. Very deep, actually. He's dropped a lot deeper in this second half. And Arsenal now trying to come forward. Declan Rice plays up this near side. This is good play from Ben White. Finds Jesus. Can he get across in? Oh, it's going to be a corner. No, it's not. The referee's given a goal kick. Looked like it was a corner there. Looked like it came off the defender, but maybe it got knocked against Jesus. Good play from... oh, yeah, it was Jesus. He kicked his standing foot, actually. He was trying to get across in there. It's hit his standing foot, and it's gone behind. It is a goal kick. The referee did well there. It was Viv who got the fourth goal.
It was.
Holland, yeah. So Viv Miedemar's knocked England out, which is a little bit of irony, really, isn't it? Beth scored tonight. Viv scored as well, and it's her goal in stoppage time that sent Holland through. Anyway, Arsenal trying to come forward again at Luton. See if we can get ourselves in front. We're coming up to the last 20 minutes. It is Luton 3, Arsenal 3. And anything can happen in this game. Everything's happened in this game already. It's been one of them nights, hasn't it? There's been 6 goals at Hampden Park. There's been 6 goals at Kenilworth Road as well. It's just been a crazy night, hasn't it? And there's still 20 minutes more to play. So we've still got time for some more goals. And I say I'm not sure which way this game's going to go. It could go, either team could still win this. Luton have just won the ball back in midfield and they're coming forward again. It might be worth trying a shot. He does try a shot there, but it's gone wide. It was in Penzu there with the effort for Luton. Arsenal got a player down, Bukayo Saka it is. And he just lost out there in midfield. It was, he's lost his boot as well there. It was in Penza who won the ball and then fired it wide. Terry said it can only have been Viv. Yeah, I know. It's almost like you can't feel too disappointed now, that Viv's finally scored her first goal for about a year as well. But it's unfortunate that England couldn't have scored another couple of goals and gone through anyway. And then Viv's goal wouldn't have mattered, would it? But anyway, it is a goal kick to Arsenal, which David Raya is going to take her into the final 20 minutes here at Kenilworth Road. It is Luton Town 3, Arsenal 3. And we are going to drop some points here. Liverpool dropped 2 points at Luton a few weeks ago. And it was only a late Liverpool equaliser that night that even got them a point. And Arsenal now looking to try to turn 1 point into 3. And it would be a great result if we can do it. But we're going to have to work extremely hard to get this over the line because Luton are giving everything here. You have to say they just won the ball back again in midfield. And I must admit, at the start of the season, I thought Luton were pretty much 100% guaranteed to get relegated. I didn't think they'd win a game. The fact they've come all the way up from the conference in the last, 7-8 years. And the fact that they've they've competed, haven't they? Even if they do end up going down, and they may well do, we don't know yet. They're in that battle, aren't they? But you have to say they've given everything in every game I've seen them playing. And, I almost start to feel that they perhaps deserve not to go down for how well that they've been playing. Look at their team. Most people won't have heard of most of their players. They're not. Yes, they've got Andros Townsend in now. They've got Ross Barkley, experienced Premier League players have come in and helped them. There's no doubt about that. But they're just a team that's come up through the divisions, and they've got that Pelly guy's played all the way through, hasn't he, from the conference? Incredible. And here they are competing in the Premier League against the top teams. Brilliant story. But Arsenal still should, with 15, 16 minutes to go, should have enough quality here to win this game, despite all the effort that Luton have put in. But we'll see, because we still haven't got ourselves in front, have we? It's a throw now to Arsenal. Ben White finds Jesus, gets it back, and that's gone out for another throw to Arsenal on this near side. And it's Ben White's going to take it. And time is ticking away for Arsenal if we're going to win this game. Thrown into the penalty. Martin Odegaard picks it up for Arsenal, a little bit of space, twisting and turning away, tries to spread the ball through to Jesus. See, again, you see, we're trying to play that little intricate football. Actually, that was the ball's Trossard. We're trying to play the intricate football on a little pitch, and there's not the space to do it. There just isn't the space to do it. And again, there, Martin Odegaard's ball overplayed it a little bit, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. And they're just showing those 2 Luton goals in the second half, both of which were down to David Raya. I'm sure he'll know that, but he needs to do better on both of those 2. The first one, he's got to come and get that, or certainly get a free kick. And the second one,
that wasn't Ramsdale laughing, was it?
Well, he wouldn't have been laughing at that, would he? He was laughing, but I don't think it would have been that. He's got nothing to laugh about, has he?
No, well, obviously, exactly, because he's not chosen keeper, has he?
He's not exactly covered himself in glory, is he? Anyway, Arsenal in possession again, looking to try to find this winning goal. We've got 15.5 minutes to play. Coming forward over on that far side. Across comes in towards the near post, headed out by Ojo, scorer of Luton's first goal. Is it going to be another game at Kenilworth Road that Arsenal don't win? This would be the 11th in a row. Incredible when you think about it. And they've been spread out over so many years. A shot comes in from distance, though, from Martin Odegaard, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. And another Arsenal chance has gone begging. 75 minutes on the clock. Luton 3, Arsenal 3. What a scoreline, by the way. I mean, who would have thought that? You'd have never have predicted Luton would score 3 goals against Arsenal. Came into this game the best defensive record in the Premier League. And we've just conceded 3 goals against Luton, and there's still 15 minutes left to concede some more, maybe, potentially. But anyway, Arsenal in possession. Yes, we've had more possession. Of course we have. But Luton are just given everything here, but they seem to be running out of legs a little bit. Saka now coming forward. Is this going to be the moment for Saka? Goes around the outside, tries to get a crossing again. That's really good defending from Luton. And it's a corner to Arsenal. And this is where Arsenal should be strong in these last sort of 10, 15 minutes of this game. Saka's cross there was deflected behind. Good defending. But it is a corner in front of those Arsenal fans behind that goal. Away to our right. It is another corner. Saka is going to take this. Can he produce another moment of quality for Arsenal? He's done it so many times. The corner comes in towards that near post. But again, Luton, they are a big team. We mentioned that before, didn't we? They are a big team and they win that header quite easily. And now they just get the ball clear. A lump forward. But Saka's going to win that header, actually. He's done well to win that ball back. But it's only fell to Luton again. But then Saka just won it back. Now he's got a little bit of space on this near side. Bukayo Saka takes it past 2 players. Gets into the penalty area. The shot comes in from Martin Odegaard. It's over the top. Oh, Trossard, sorry. Oh, and it's, I don't know if that was deflected or not. I think it might have been. But Luton got themselves in a bit of trouble there. And Saka did really well again. And Saka has been the most likely for Arsenal tonight. He's got an assist earlier on. And he played that ball through. It's Trossard's shot and it's gone over the top. But it has been deflected. It is a corner. We're into the 77th minute. Luton 3, Arsenal 3. It is getting quite tense here as well. We had a tense night watching the England Lionesses, and this is getting quite tense here as well. But it's a corner to Arsenal. Saka with it again. Can he produce another moment here with this corner? Again, it's into the edge of the 6-yard box. And again, Luton managed to deal with it and get the ball clear. They just lump it up the pitch. It comes to David Raya. And he kicks it long back up this near side, looking for Bukayo Saka. But again, it's a Luton head there. Ben Whitelow finds Martin Odegaard. Plays it into the centre circle. Gabriel plays it square to Declan Rice. Plays it up this near side. Arsenal searching for this goal that would probably win this game now. Coming down towards the last 10 minutes. Martin Odegaard brings the ball forward, threads it through to Bukayo Saka, plays it off. It's going to fall, is it? To Kai Havertz again? No, it isn't, because Luton defend it, but they don't have Declan Rice. Can he get a shot away? Deflected behind. It's going to be another corner to Arsenal. Almost a moment. It looked like it was going to fall to Kai Havertz. Arsenal players are complaining about something here. I'm not quite sure what. The nice ball played through there. Oh, yeah, I suppose a foul on Saka after that ball had gone through. But anyway, Saka just touched it off. And then the defenders clattered into him. That's what Arsenal are claiming. Potential penalty there, but I don't think it's going to be given. And potentially a penalty on the other side as well, because Gabriel held back there. Saliba, sorry, from that corner. But anyway, the VAR checking this. The referee, the VAR are checking this. Maybe Arsenal might have a penalty. So we'll have to see. No, it's a corner. The penalty's not been given. Saka seems a bit bewildered by that decision. I'm not really sure. I mean, Saka got to the ball, just laid it off, and then the defender kind of clattered into him. We've seen him given, obviously, but you know, I think if the referee gave it on the pitch, it would probably wouldn't have got overturned. But they've stuck with the referee's decision. It is a corner though to Arsenal over on that far side. 79 minutes played at the near post. Luton again have dealt with it pretty well. Kind of suits them, doesn't it? Balls into the box. It's what their strengths are. Anyway, Saka now plays the ball out to that far side. Arsenal hunting for this winning goal to end a run of 10 visits here without a win. Going all the way back to 1984. Wow, incredible. I was still at school last time Arsenal won at Kenilworth Road. That's how long ago it was. Ben White now coming forward for Arsenal, try and bring an end to that run. Puts the ball into the box. It's a flicked header. It's going to come out at the far post. But Trossard couldn't turn it in. I think it was Kai Havertz that flicked it on. There was a cross in there from Ben White. Decent delivery that was. And Kai Havertz it was, flicked it on. And Trossard trying to come around the far post. He just couldn't quite stretch enough. He couldn't get his little legs round it and pull it back across the goal. Mark C said there, we should be getting a penalty twice. Well, yeah, that second one, I would say more so. John says there, we don't get penalties. Well, we've had more penalties than anyone else in the Premier League this season, I think. But we don't always get them, but then no one always gets them, do they? I think we've had 6 in the Premier League, which is more than anyone else. I don't know. I think if the ref gives that, they don't overturn it, do they? And the fact the ref didn't give it, they've just stuck with his decision. Was it a clear and obvious mistake? Maybe not. But he did clatter into Saka, didn't he? Definitely. After Saka had played the ball off, he clattered into him, the defender there. But anyway, Arsenal coming forward again with 9 minutes of normal time remaining. Are we going to get a winner in this game? Mark C says there, why the heck don't we cross it in first time? Well, I mean, crossing into the box with their 9-foot defenders probably ain't always going to be a good idea, is it sometimes? But I don't know. I think they want us to get the ball in the box, don't they? They want us to do that because they can deal with that. What they don't want us to do is play our football because that's what's going to hurt them. Anyway, we've got a free kick now, which Trossard is over on that far side. We have got a chance now to get the ball into the box. 82 minutes we're coming up to. Are we going to get some late drama here at Kenilworth Road? It's been a crazy game. The second crazy game of the night. We've already had one crazy game at Hampden Park, and we're getting another one here. It's a free kick. Arsenal take it quickly down the side. Can we get the ball into the box, round to the byline? But no, Luton have cleared it away. That was Gabriel Jesus. It's a throw now to Arsenal on the far side. Zinchenko touches the ball in to Trossard now. Declan Rice. Can Declan Rice be the man to find a way through for Arsenal? Zinchenko now over on that far side. Ball square to Martin Odegaard. That's on to Ben White. He's got Saka outside and doesn't use him. Goes back to Martin Odegaard. Everybody is in the Luton half as Arsenal go searching for this winning goal. You do feel it would be a winning goal now if we can score it so late in this game. Kai Havertz over on that far side plays it through. Again, we've got to the byline, trying to pull it back. Is it another corner? It's not. It's been given as a goal kick. Kai Havertz there, threading it through to Trossard. You need to try and get that ball across. In fact, it has gone off. It did go off Trossard. It was a goal kick. The referee done well there, actually. And more time is going to be taken up here, no doubt, by the Luton goalkeeper. Oh, and my signal's just gone funny and all. That's no good, is it? What are you doing? My signal's gone again. It's not been a good night tonight for Amazon Prime, has it? It's not been a good night for Amazon Prime at all. What is going on? Is anyone else's Amazon Prime gone? Is it just mine? I don't want to come out of it again in case it goes. It's been working fine, hasn't it? Slow connection. How is it a slow connection? It's not a slow connection, is it? Got full bars. It's saying on there. Oh, this is not good, is it? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of there and I'm going to go back into it. Watch live. See if it does it again. It might work now. Oh, it's working again. Good. It's still 3-0, so we didn't miss anything. We haven't missed a goal anyway. Mark C says we're overcooking it again in the attack. Yeah, that's what we do, though, don't we? It's pass, 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 isn't it? It's possession, possession. Keep the ball, keep the ball. You know, sometimes you have to be more direct. Luton have been direct, and they've scored 3 goals. Yes, we've scored 3 goals as well, playing our way, but sometimes you need to be able to go direct, don't you? These are the games, aren't they? This is the games where the plan B that we've spoken about so many times, this is where you need it. This is where you need that plan B option where you can lob the ball in the box and you've got a big centre forward in there, somebody who can win the ball. Anyway, Bukayo Saka now on his near side. Ben White plays the ball across the box, headed out again, comes to Martin Odegaard. No, it doesn't because Luton win it, and now Luton looking for a counter-attack, or are they? They're not in any hurry to get the ball forward, actually. But they've played that well, Luton, but then they're just giving it away, and that could be crucial for them. We've played 85 minutes at Kenilworth Road. It is Luton 3, Arsenal 3. It's been an incredible game, you have to say, and it's still anybody's to win. Both teams can still win this game. Luton haven't actually come forward for ages now, and it's been Arsenal pressing and pressing, but unless we get the goal, there is always a chance that Luton can get a corner or set piece and be down to cross. Comes in again from Saka, headed out to Martin Odegaard. Can he get a shot if he into the box? Declan Rice tries an effort, it's deflected, comes back out to Gabriel. Arsenal now really turning up the pressure. 4 minutes of normal time to play. Cross comes in from that far side. A header comes in, tips over the bar. Good save. That was a good header as well, actually. Decent save by the goalkeeper for Luton. And that was a good header from Kai Havertz. It was. I think it was going over the top anyway, but the goalie wouldn't have known that. Good. It was a good save. And it is another corner though to Arsenal into the last 3.5 minutes of normal time. Bukayo Saka with this corner. Arsenal going to find a winner. We've led twice. We've been behind. That was a poor corner, actually. Didn't beat the first man. Luton clear it away. Martin Odegaard's going to pick this up. Spreads the ball through on this near side to Zinchenko. Gets it back to Odegaard. He's going to try a shot from distance. No, he's not. But the shot does come in from distance now. Just wide. Trossard it was. Fired that in. The goalkeeper there was at full stretch. Really good effort that was from Trossard from about, 20 yards. Ping that in. Just wide. Keeper had it covered, I think, anyway. He tried to just put it in that far corner, curl it into that far corner, but it's gone wide. And Luton are making another substitution. We're into the last 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes of normal time. And it is Mpanzu's going off. And I think he's the player, isn't he? The captain, Pele Mpanzu, who's played in every division for Luton from the conference all the way into the Premier League, all the way through. He's been with them over 300 games for Luton. He's just gone off. And it is Jordan Clark who's coming on, the defender. And we're going to make another sub actually as well in these last couple of minutes to see this out. And not quite sure what the substitution is here, but I'll bring that for you as soon as I find it. It is Doherty's gone off and Giles has come on. So Ryan Giles, another defender. They're shutting up shop, aren't they? Mark C says they're so close. Yeah, it was close. And Arsenal coming forward again. But Luton again win that header. Clear it away. We'll play it over the top maybe. Luton are going to try and see if they can win it. They've not given it up yet, Luton. They've not had many attacks in this second half, but they've managed to score 2 goals. They're coming forward again. Oh, they're not though, because the referee's given a free kick. We got away with one there, I think, actually, because I don't think that was a foul. It was just strong play again. Luton are very strong and physical, aren't they? And it was Martin Erdegaard just got muscled off the ball. I don't think that was a foul. Anyway, we were lucky to get that, and we've managed to get the ball into the 89th minute almost here at Kenilworth Road. Our Arsenal dropping 2 more points here, 2 crucial points it could be. But we've still got time. There'll still be some stoppage time. You imagine it's going to be 5 or 6 minutes, maybe more. There's been a couple of VAR checks. There's been a lot of substitutions. Obviously, there's been a few goals in the second half as well. And Arsenal have had to come from behind. We were, of course, 3-2 down early in the second half. They're coming forward again here. Bukayo Saka. Can Arsenal find the winning goal? No, they can't here because Luton have cleared it away. We're into the last 30 seconds of normal time. We are about to find out what the stoppage time is going to be. I would imagine 6 or 7 minutes, you would assume. So we've got plenty of time. But then Luton will feel they've got plenty of time as well, won't they? So let's see what happens here. Arsenal coming forward again over on the far side. Zinchenko plays it forward to Trossard. Dinks the ball over the top looking for Kai Havertz, but was he offside? He was offside. There's going to be 6 minutes of stoppage time. 6 minutes of stoppage time for Arsenal to find this potentially winning goal. Or will Luton hold out for what would be people are going home? Are you sure? There's people leaving and going home. It's 3-3. There's 6 minutes of stoppage time and people are going home. Come on. What are you doing? Luton fans, by the way. Terry says we tart about with the ball too much. Yes, we do. We over it's death by a million passes, isn't it? It's always been like this. That's Arteta's way. He wants possession, based football, which is fine when you've got conditions to make that work. But when you're playing Luton away on this tiny little pitch, it's not going to work, is it? And we're trying to spread the ball through spaces that don't exist. I mean, Luton are giving the ball away a lot now. They're looking very tired, Luton, and it's just a matter of can they hold on for another, 5 minutes of stoppage time that remain? Can they hold on? That will be the question. Or can Arsenal find this breakthrough? I mean, Luton have worked so hard. They've defended so well. And they're going to have to defend some more here because it's another corner to Arsenal. I'm not sure how many corners we've had in this second half, but it must be quite a lot. Mark C says there, come on, lads, watch your line running offside again. It's a corner to Arsenal. Let's see if this is going to produce the moment. The late whistle. We score a lot of stoppage time goals, don't we? We need one now. This corner comes in again from Saka towards the near post. Luton, though, clear it away. Only comes back out again to Saka. Plays it back to Zinchenko. Can he get a crossing from this near side? He does. Again, it's a Luton head, gets it away. The shot comes in from Trossard and hits a Luton defender, and they've defended for everything. They've given everything in this game, Luton. You've got to say. That cross comes in. This would be a famous result, even though it might end up only being a draw for Luton. It'll be a famous result for them, wouldn't it? It'd be an incredible result for them. I don't think too many people gave them much hope of getting a result here tonight, but they are now 4 minutes away from getting a draw against the Premier League leaders. And they got a draw against Liverpool here as well. Gabriel Osho has been given the player of the match as well. He did score Luton's first goal in this game. And obviously he's been a rock at the back, hasn't he, for them in this second half as Arsenal pressure has mounted, but they haven't managed to cave in. And they're coming forward now, Luton. This would be a big shock if they could get another goal. Ball played into the near post, defended well there by Arsenal. And he's going to go behind for a throw to Luton. It is. Bukayo Saka thinks he's kept it in, but he hasn't. It is a throw to Luton, which gives a bit more time. We are midway through this 6 minutes of stoppage time. Can Luton hang on, or will Arsenal find a goal? Or will Luton get a goal? They just came forward there. And every time they put a ball in the box, you're worried, aren't you? Because of the problems they've caused us tonight. Anyway, this throw has been headed away by Arsenal. We haven't really got the ball away. Now Luton head it back in up this near side. Now it's with Ross Barkley. It was his goal that gave Luton the lead and made them believe and dream that they could get a famous victory. The ball's now back with David Raya. We have got, just under 3 minutes left of stoppage time. Arsenal coming forward over on that far side. Luton 3, Arsenal 3. Is there going to be a late goal? Is there going to be some late drama here at Kenilworth Road? Martin Ødegaard now coming forward for Arsenal, twisting and turning, looking for the perfect pass. Instead, he just touches it off to Declan Rice, brings it forward, plays it into Bukayo Saka, who's got a defender right close to him, gets it out to Ben White. Ben White's cross is deflected behind. It's going to be another corner to Arsenal. And we've played 94 minutes. There's 2 minutes left of stoppage time. And Arsenal have got another corner. Is this going to be the moment? We've had so many corners in this second half. It's ridiculous. Is going to be Bukayo Saka with it. Again, Luton defend it well. They've headed it out. Although Arsenal are still in possession. It's come to Martin Ødegaard. Twisting and turning there. Martin Ødegaard's got away from one player. Plays up this near side to Saka again. We're into the last 90 seconds here at Kenilworth Road. Saka's inside the area. Can he get a cross in? He does get a cross in. Again, it's a Luton head that gets there. Goes all the way across to Gabriel Jesus over on that far side. Can he get a cross in the near post? He does, but it's straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. In fact, it's gone behind anyway. It's going to be a goal kick. And that may well be that. That cross there went out already. Oh, did it already go out? Not really sure if it did anyway. The referee has given, or the linesman has given a goal kick to Luton. We're into the last minute of stoppage time. And what would be a great result for Luton Town, wouldn't it? Another great result for them at Kenilworth Road this season, following the draw with Liverpool and the win against Crystal Palace. They'll be 3 unbeaten at home. 3 in a row in the Premier League for Luton. That's incredible, isn't it? Anyway, what's happened here? We're into the final 35 seconds, 40 seconds of this game. Is there going to be one more chance for either side, or hopefully for Arsenal to win it? But either side, it's a throw to Arsenal. In fact, it isn't. It's a throw to Luton. We're into the last 30 seconds. There'll be a bit more added on there because there was a little delay there. Not quite sure what it is for. But anyway, Luton throw the ball up that far side. Again, they win the ball. Luton coming forward, but Arsenal just managed to deal with that. We may get one more attack. We're into the last 15 seconds of stoppage time. David Raya goes long. It's too long. It's gone behind. In fact, it isn't. It's going to be a free kick. Trossard has gone down. And it's a free kick to Arsenal. This is Arsenal's last chance. Last chance to get the ball into the box. We've played the 6 minutes of stoppage time. The ball's about 5 yards inside Arsenal's half, right over on that far side. Zinchenko with a free kick goes long to the edge of the penalty area. Again, it's a Luton head gets there. Laid off to Martin Ødegaard. He's going to try a shot from distance. No, he's not. He plays out to the far side to Zinchenko. We're seconds away from full-time. Martin Ødegaard's cross-header comes in. Oh, it's in. It's in. Kai Havertz has won it. No, it isn't. It's Declan Rice. In the final seconds of stoppage time, Arsenal have won the game. Incredible, incredible stuff. How many late goals are Arsenal going to score? We've just got another one here. Luton are heartbroken. We've played 97 minutes. It's Declan Rice with the goal. It was a cross from, I think it was Zinchenko put the ball in, or was it Martin Ødegaard? And there, Declan Rice has rose above the Luton defence, headed it in, and Arsenal have won this game with basically the final kick of the match. We have won the game. Wow. John says there, goal. Terry says yes, indeed. Phil says no way. What a bonkers match. It has been an absolutely bonkers match. And it looks as though Arsenal are going to finally win it 4-3 in stoppage time. Wow. What incredible scenes here. It was that free kick and Arsenal never let the ball go. It did come out there. It was Zinchenko's cross. No, it wasn't. It was Martin Ødegaard's cross. In fact, Kai Havertz was offside, but Declan Rice wasn't. And Declan Rice's header, wow. Incredible ball in. Great header right into that bottom corner. Martin Ødegaard's whipped cross. And it was Declan Rice, with the late winner. Wow. Mark C says there, Rice indeed. Terry says Arteta's are saved again at the death. It is, but you've got to say the full-time whistle's gone. Arsenal have won this game. It's finished Luton Town 3, Arsenal 4. Arsenal celebrating like we've won the league already, but that's a big 3 points. That is a big 3 points. Not many teams are going to come here this season and win. And we've seen why. We conceded 3 goals. We made it really tough for ourselves. But we have somehow managed to pull that one out of the bag very, very late. We led 1-0. Martin Elliott was who scored the goal. Luton equalised with Osha with a header. Right in the final seconds of the first half, we scored actually. Gabriel Jesus headed in across from Declan Rice. Start of the second half, we conceded 2 quick goals. It was Adebayo and then Ross Barkley. We were 3-2 down and looked as though we were struggling. But then Kai Havertz equalised with 60 minutes on the clock. And then we pressed and finally, Luton caved in the last few seconds of the game. Across into the box, Declan Rice gets there, heads it into the bottom corner, and wow, incredible scenes at Kenilworth Road. Luton players are down. They can't believe they've lost this game. You have to feel a little bit of sympathy for them, actually. They gave everything. And Arsenal finally, after 39 years, have finally won at Kenilworth Road, and in dramatic circumstances as well. Incredible game. An incredible comeback from Arsenal. The 97th minute winner. We said that was our last chance to get the ball in the box, and it was, and we made it count. Incredible. John says their last gasp winner. Regenda says, Rich, you're right. It feels great when we win in the second half, especially at the last minute. Exactly, yeah. It's the best way, isn't it? It is the best way, to be honest. But that was an absolutely crazy game. We led 3 times. We also found ourselves behind at one point as well. But ultimately, we've come out on top, and that's all that matters. We've won the game 4-3 in the last minute. How many last-minute games do we win? It's incredible, really. And that is a sign of a team that feels like, believes they can win stuff. You know, we did it last season as well, didn't we? It didn't quite work out. This season somehow feels a bit different, though, doesn't it? It does feel a little bit different. I don't know why. You just get this feeling that maybe this season is our season. You know, Man City are dropping points right, left and centre. And, you know, we somehow are managing to find ways to win even when we don't always necessarily play well and we don't always necessarily deserve it. Did we deserve to win that game? Yeah, you'd have to say with the pressure that we had. But of course we should. You know, we've got better players. You know, we've got the quality. We should be winning this game. We dominated the possession. We had all the chances, but we did it the hard way. Declan Rice, you have to say, he's an absolute hero, isn't he? He's an absolute hero. There's no doubt about it. And he's come out for us again when it mattered. He's got 3 goals this season, and 2 of them have been stoppage time winners. And that's the sort of player that he is. That's what you pay 105 million for, don't you, at the end of the day. Regenda says Havertz has scored 4 now. Yeah, he scored 4, and 3 of them have been in the last 4 games. He's suddenly finding his form, isn't he? But that's all about Declan Rice, that header. And Arsenal have won from the brink of defeat. Wow. Incredible stuff. It's finished here at Kenilworth Road. Luton Town 3, Arsenal 4. It's just been, well, what a night. Earlier on, of course, it was the Lionesses did win 6-0 against Scotland, but it wasn't quite enough. Holland won 4-0 and go through. England are out of the Nations League and out of the Olympics. But Arsenal were looking out of this game as well. But we had to come from behind, and we've won. Mark C says, I knew we'd strolled it well. Yes. I mean, I think a lot of people were predicting, weren't they, earlier on today, like Arsenal would score 4 and win 4-0 and this, that, and the other. We have scored 4, but we conceded 3, and we had to work extremely hard for that. You know, we had to work extremely hard for that. And you've got to give the team credit. You have to, because, you know, this isn't an easy place to come. Luton made it difficult for us. And I say they scored 3 goals. Yes, not great defending from us. Phil says it makes you feel so much better when it ends like that. Yeah, of course. You know, we were 3-2 down in that game with half an hour to play. And that's character, isn't it? That is character. And that's one of the things I've criticised this team for. It's one of the things I've criticised Mikel Arteta for, is not having that character. And not having the team not having that character, but that is a big result. That is, you know, we've got to go to Villa Park on Saturday. I mean, they've won their last 500 home games, or whatever it is, with Unai Emery. So that's going to be tough as well. And I have to say that if we can come out of Villa Park with a win, on top of what we've done here tonight, then I've got to say, even I'll start to be dreaming about that league title. Yes, it's early in the season. We're not even at the halfway point. We know what happened last season. But I say somehow this feels different, a little bit different. it just feels it, doesn't it? I just get this feeling from this team. And I think Saturday at Villa Park is going to be massive. If we win that game, well, that would be a big statement, wouldn't it? No one's winning at Villa Park this season, are they? So, but yeah, what an incredible game. What an incredible game. Martinelli gave us the lead midway through the first half. Luton equalised with a header from a corner. Osho with the goal. But right on half-time, Gabriel Jesus headed in Ben White's cross to give us a 2-1 lead, and we looked to be on the way. But Luton came out firing at the start of the second half. They got the equaliser. It was Adebayo with the goal to make it 2-2. Header from a corner, poor defending. And then Luton went in front. Ross Barkley's shot went underneath the dive of goalkeeper David Raya, and at that point we had it all to do. 3-2 down at a difficult place, but that's when the character kicked in. Luckily, we got the equaliser quite quickly, didn't we? Kai Havertz finished from close range to make it 3-3, and then you thought, you know what, maybe this is going to be what we needed. But we huffed and puffed a lot towards the end, a lot of possession, but we never really created a lot of chances, did we? It looked as though we were going to be dropping 2 points, but then in the 97th minute, Martin Odegaard's cross headed home by Declan Rice, and Arsenal have won, and we've increased our lead at the top of the table, and it feels good. Phil says Raya was out of pants. That's a concern. Yeah, he wasn't great. He's been playing quite well, I think, lately. He had a few shaky moments, didn't he, when he first came into the team? But I think recently he's been playing really well. But tonight he looked shaky, didn't he? The third and the fourth goals were both down to him. I can't remember whether the other two goals weren't necessarily down to him, but it's certainly a worry, isn't it, when we're conceding goals like that? The goalkeeper has got to take responsibility for that. But we've won the game, and I guess that's what matters, isn't it? And that'll do us. Wolves beat Burnley 1-0 as well earlier, which was good for my last man standing. So I'm into the next round. I'm the only one through so far, so I'm on track to win at the moment, but we'll see. I think someone's got Brighton tomorrow, Crystal Palace tomorrow, and Fulham. I think the other teams that's been picked. So we'll see. But yeah, Arsenal have won the game tonight, and wow, incredible. Declan Rice's header in stoppage time, just amazing stuff. A great game. I mean, what can you say? That's like the Premier League at its best, isn't it? It's what we want to see. Mark C says having Rice has changed their dynamic. It has. Yeah, we're now 5 points clear at the top. No, we're not. We are. Yeah, 5 points clear at the top. Yeah, having Rice has changed our dynamic. We're not as free flowing attack wise as we were last season, but we've gained some grit and graft in the middle. Yeah, I'll say something looks different this season, and I think Declan Rice is probably that, isn't he? He's given us a little bit extra in midfield. He can pop up with a goal or two. And he's taken on that Granit Xhaka role in a different way, isn't he? He's replaced Granit Xhaka in the team, and he offers something different, which is probably what we need. I still think we're a centre forward away, and I think January we need to buy one. But anyway, let's listen to the interview, shall we?
Try and firstly sum up that game for me.
Exactly what I said before the game. Luton are a top side. They can no way be overlooked in this league because of the quality that they've got. They made us pay tonight on set pieces, us being sloppy at the back. But for us to obviously score last minute and keep that momentum building is, it's massive for us in this season.
Big players turn up in the big moments, don't they, Bukayo? Great teams win when not at their best. Why do you think Arsenal did struggle to execute your game plan tonight? Do you think the atmosphere added to it?
Obviously, everyone knows it's not an easy place to come, but I wouldn't say we didn't perform our best today. I thought we created a lot of chances. Obviously, Luton are always going to have their way of playing, with their fans and their direct play, long balls and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we conceded 2 set pieces, but apart from that, I feel like we was in control most of the game.
5 points clear now at the top. Are these the decisive moments in the season?
Yeah, look, I think you've got to take it every game as it comes. Obviously, he was here last year when they were 8 points clear. I feel like we've learned a lot as a group, especially with me coming in and understanding the team. There's so many good teams in this league this year, and anything can happen. It's just about us, not worrying about anyone else, and just keep doing what the manager wants, and that's ticking the games off and keep getting 3 points each week.
5th goal for Arsenal in stoppage time this season. Is that a good stat or a bad stat?
I mean, if we're winning, then it's a good stat. We'll take it.
And it's your 200th appearance for Arsenal, Bukayo. A memorable one?
Yeah. definitely. I
Well,
think
200
there's
games
no
in
better
total.
way to play a 200 appearance for Arsenal. You know, the club that I love, and yeah, to get a win like that, I'm so happy. So it's a brilliant night for me.
Jack, did you know that header was going in?
To be honest with you, we was knocking on the door, and when the ball got rolled back to Martin, the guy was, was man marking me, and I just kind of shifted in that way, and then went off his back shoulder, and I attacked it, and
he knew it was going.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Look, it went in the bottom corner, and in them moments you look back on. To be honest with you, I'm taking it all in because. What a game, and obviously scored the winners. It's an honour.
Yeah, you scored the winner, and Bukayo, you set up the first as well, didn't you? Those decisive moments, you took that throw so quickly, you knew exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, I saw the space, and yeah, we exploited it and got a goal from it. So yeah, you don't always get space in games like this. So when you see it, you have to take it with both your hands.
Hopefully not your hands though.
Not my hands, my feet. Yeah.
A big 3 points. Congratulations, well done, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Well, it's hard not to feel.
Well, there you go. I mean, Declan Rice has become an Arsenal legend already, hasn't he? And he's only been here for half a season. Brilliant stuff. 200. I didn't realise that was 200 games for Bukayo Saka. Wow, incredible. And he's only 21, isn't he? 22. So brilliant. Colonel says there, learned from last season. Reminded me of Southampton, but we dug deep, got the win. At least we're fighting right until the end. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, last season we dropped some points, didn't we? Like you said, Southampton away, Southampton at home. Yeah. So, DMD says coming to Gunners. Yeah, I mean, I think there is something slightly different about this season. Is it going to be enough? Ultimately, we'll have to wait and see. Last season it was only really Man City that were a threat. This season, Liverpool are in there. So we'll have to see. I mean, Villa, that's a massive game at the weekend now, isn't it? But yeah, I think it's between us, Liverpool and Man City this season, and let's see. I mean, Liverpool got a late comeback at the weekend to win against Fulham, a game that you'd have expected them to have won easier. We've had to come back from behind and got a last minute today. This is what's happening in this league, isn't it? And look at the Man City game against Tottenham, late goals there. So, the league it's a 96-minute game now, isn't it, every single week? And, we've dug it out today. It wasn't pretty at times, but we got the job done. And sometimes that's all you can do. And, now it's a massive, massive game at Villa Park on Saturday evening, isn't it? Because, that's another tough place to go. And if we can win that one, well, then I think we can really, really start to believe. As I said, I think if we win at Villa Park on Saturday, even I'll start to believe. I'll be getting the flags out. But, there's still a long way to go. Of course there is. And we saw what happened last season. But, yeah, that was character tonight. That was great. And a great game, wasn't it? So, yeah, brilliant stuff. First of all, thank you to everybody for watching tonight. I know it's been a bit of a strange show with the 2 games going on. We got through it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was quite hard work looking between the 2. The Amazon wasn't working. I managed to get it on my phone in the end and we got there. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back on Friday for the Arsenal Women's Show. We've got our usual guest with us, of course, Andreas. Andreas actually will be in London because he's flying over. He's going to be on the show in his hotel. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Amar, of course, as well. We're going to be looking back on the West Ham game, looking at the internationals, looking at, obviously, England being knocked out and all that kind of stuff. And also, of course, looking ahead to a massive, massive game on Sunday. Arsenal women against Chelsea. So that's going to be great. So join me for that on Friday, 7:30 then. On Saturday, tea time, it is, of course, Arsenal playing Aston Villa away, as we said. So please join me for that. That is going to be a great game. 5:30 kickoff, so I'll be live at 5:15 on Saturday for that one. So you don't want to miss that because it's going to be great. And then Sunday, Arsenal versus Chelsea, of course, from the Emirates, Arsenal women. That kicks off at 12:30. So I'll be live at 12:15 for that one. So loads coming up on the channel for the rest of the week. Loads of great stuff. So hopefully you will enjoy it. And if you do, I say please give us a like, please subscribe. England Lionesses won 6-0, wasn't quite enough. Holland won 4-0, so they've gone through in the Nations League. But Arsenal come from behind to win in stoppage time. Luton Town 3, Arsenal 4. What a night, what a game. Brilliant stuff. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like. Come on, you Gunners. That was good, wasn't it? That was good. If you can't enjoy that, what can you enjoy? Nothing. I'll see you Friday, guys. Also, thanks for watching. Ta-da.